recording.
Cool. So, I don't know whether you guys wanted to do anything.
Do anything while we slept, did you say? No.
So,
I
we
would like to ask Riardon to teach me how to trance while he's staying up and trancing so that I know how to trance now. That'd be great.
Teach him all them skills.
Because he's an elf, and apparently elves know how to trance, even though I didn't know I knew how to trance.
What
or I
elf?
should know how to.
That's assuming you would.
Nobody taught me to trance, Riardon. Teach me.
I would teach you the ways of the trance.
Do I have to roll to learn?
Yeah, just do a wisdom.
Wisdom or intelligence? Sonny?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Was it? Okay, so that's 15 total.
That's fine. That's successful.
Yes!
You can
I know how to trance now, guys. That's fucking last.
4 hours a day.
Yeah.
So happy. Now I can meditate. It's gonna be great.
Gonna go take. So,
You're very choppy for me, Sonny. I can't really hear you.
Yeah, you're very choppy for me as well.
Kind of me.
Worst person to be choppy, Jesus.
And someone just turned into Link. Whoa, Sonny, you sound weird.
That's like a farting sound.
Yeah, that's just little farts.
I think it's your mic, Sonny, if you can hear us.
Yeah, we're getting a weird static.
right, is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
Yep.
I think
Yes,
it might
loads
be
better.
your mic connection. It sounds like kind of funny.
A bit weird that. So yeah, what was the turn order for watch?
We haven't decided yet.
We didn't have a watch. It was basically Riardon was gonna trance. I was gonna take over from him, but I've stayed up to learn how to trance. So I assume he's trances, then I trance.
Yeah.
And Starkriek had his alarm thingamajig.
So
Probably
essentially
going up in
nobody.
his head now that we know it's tiny creatures.
So basically nobody is watch for the last part.
No. Basically, me and Riardon are doing longer watches.
Yeah.
Fine.
I could trance for 4 hours and you could trance for 4 hours, sort of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
So someone's always on watch.
Because you trance for 4 hours and teach me how to trance, and then I'll trance for 4 hours.
So it gets to about 1 a.m. You're gonna get rest. Starkriek's alarm goes off.
His alarm goes off.
It's only in my head though.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, so I jolt awake and and then I look around because I don't say anything yet. I'm just looking around.
If it's at 1 in the morning, then I'd be the one that's up trancing if you want to attack me with questions.
Well, we'll see. I just want to look around first.
Can you make a perception check? But you've got disadvantage because it's dark.
Oh.
Do we have any dark vision?
Yeah,
I
I've
do.
got dark vision.
Yep.
Oh, it's
Who else?
just
13.
As I'm trancing, can I do a little perception check?
Yeah.
Oh, that was low.
Sorry, what did I see? I didn't really hear you say that.
Nothing.
Okay.
I have 11, and I do have dark vision, but obviously it's only 11, so...
Yeah, you don't get disadvantage. So you can't see anything either.
Okay. I'm gonna stand up and just say to Aramil, just taking the whiz, and I go over to the water and obviously about to take a whiz, and I look around again.
Could be risky.
You're gonna piss on the crocodiles.
Alright,
Fuck you, crocodile family.
another perception.
Okay, that's a 10.
No.
Still nothing. At this point, Sonny, would I have had a successful long rest?
Yes.
Okay. Do we have we had a fire set up yet, or is it just?
I have no idea. I
I'm
assume
trying
you
not to-
didn't.
We didn't.
I think we
set-
did.
Wait,
We're trying
what?
not to draw attention
assume
to
we wouldn't,
ourselves. so
yeah.
we didn't.
No, feeling we didn't. Okay, so I'm just gonna go around. I'm gonna go to Aramil and say, okay, I think we've slept long enough. Let's try and get a plan together and go to the tower while it's dark still.
I'll rouse the troops.
So,
So
we go
I
around
want to
silently.
lightly nudge Ciri, lightly nudge Riardon, and kick Talion.
There it is. All right, that's yeah. I mean, that's up to date your characters whether that's enough to wake them up. I imagine it was enough to wake up Talion for
Can I
sure.
just keep
but-
my eyes shut? I want to keep my eyes shut for like a few minutes, and then I'll wake up and just be like, "Oh, hey guys."
If you don't wake up after the first kick, I'm kicking you again. You realise that, right?
So who's awake at the moment? Who's stirring?
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
definitely
Ciri's
awake.
dead.
I'm definitely
Yeah.
awake. Yep.
I'll be awoken.
So what time is it? You say 1 a.m., 2 a.m.?
1 a.m. Yeah.
Okay. Um,
Okay, I say to the group, I think we've rested enough, and we should start planning or getting into this tower while it's still dark and undercover.
yeah.
Can anyone see whether the guards are still on the door?
Perception check, everyone.
Well,
Group.
you might.
Yeah.
The dark vision people might as well look. I don't think we're going to be able to see. everyone.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
Well,
not
I'll
Oh,
take
it's
it.
just actually.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, my rolls are really shit tonight.
Damn it.
tonight.
That's 10.
Ah, who? Right, I'm
Was it Ryden get?
19.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
good.
Ryden can still see the guards. The guards are still there.
Okay,
Okay.
they're still there.
Okay.
I'll tell the group that they're still on watch.
Okay.
Hmm.
So
Can
I,
you tell if they're the same guards as earlier, or if they changed? Or can you not tell?
It doesn't really
I
matter.
don't think you can tell
guess.
from that distance. No.
Okay.
What
But they
what
look
race
the
were
same in
guards?
terms of like what you can see. It's, the same
No,
armor,
I
same
don't
weapon.
think-
Yeah.
When
It's
we-
a humanoid.
When
They
we
were
saw
heavily
before,
Which might
armored.
be a little bit difficult.
Sonny,
when
do
we
I
saw
reckon?
before, could we
Do I recognise
tell
them?
them?
Out of interest.
You can't see them, so not
Can
from there.
Can I roll to see them and then see if I recognise them?
Yeah, you'll have disadvantage.
Just keep squinting until you see them.
Did
Oh,
we
well,
Is that you?
The first was
God!
the first was an at one, so it doesn't really matter. Okay.
But no.
Um,
You can't even see
we,
them.
What are they kitted out with?
do we know what race they were before?
no.
Mm.
No, I don't think we did. I think we just knew they were humanoid figures with like.
They are
bracelets
kitted
or swords.
with.
Okay.
Actually, you should be. I should bet with a 19. I'll give you that. Splint mail.
Splint mail. That sounds dangerous. Hang on.
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
a little bit horrible.
Splint mail
Um,
5e.
What are they?
Holy shit! It's heavy armor. Okay.
Oh.
so I'm assuming Riardon just like relays this to the group.
What about sword-wise? Great swords.
It's a very, very big sword, wherever it is. So it's most likely a great sword. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna
Okay.
address the group. I'm gonna say, okay, I had a suggestion. We know that the Black Sleeves are working with them. I think we can use this to get in. Probably me and Ryden, if we had the medallions, I think I could get 2 of us in, and we could maybe get in Starkriek and Ciri, if we say they're our prisoners. And then
Oh, Talion.
Would,
That's not the dumbest plan I've ever heard in my entire life. Once.
But we've never had
almost
a
like you
black
thought this
sleeve
through.
with a medallion.
I'm just gonna pointedly ignore Aramil and look to everybody else apart from him and say, everybody else agree with this?
But how do you prove you're a black sleeve if you have a medallion? We've never seen a black sleeve with a medallion.
I'm gonna take out the black dagger and just kind of like hold it and say, this is my evidence.
Yeah, but anybody can have a black dagger. You have, so
Yeah, but
Is there
no-
I've actually been in the Black Sleeves before, so I don't think it'll be too hard to fool the guards.
how
He
long
knows
ago?
the secret handshake.
How long ago were you a black sleeve though? How many years?
It might have changed the handshake.
Well, I mean, unless you have a better idea.
Well, who was allowed in a black sleeve? Was it just humans and elves?
No, most races were allowed. Dragonborns were allowed
Yes.
as well.
Because I'm not gonna lie, you guys, it's gonna be pretty hard for you guys to an elf and a human to subdue a dragonborn. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, but
Dragonborns
to
aren't
be
immortal.
fair,
We could just say
Starkriek,
we
you're not
took
in
the-
the particular black sleeve attire, are you?
Also, if anyone around the country has got reports of us, a Dragonborn's going to be pretty much a giveaway. If we turn
Yeah.
up and say, "Oh, we just happen to have a Dragonborn Black Sleeves,"
At least Talion got his new clothes, so he looks a little bit different.
Why would we be taking them as prisoners rather than just murdering them? I mean, we saw what happened at Aramil's hometown. They just slaughtered everyone. Why would they be taking these prisoners?
I don't know what you guys think of the Black Sleeves, but we don't just kill everyone we meet. Okay, we do.
Are you sure?
We just do what our contract tells us.
Ordered to slaughter.
So but we don't have a contract for you to have us have
It could
me,
be
for
enough to get us
example.
past the guards.
It'll be enough to get past the guards. Don't worry, I can get us past.
Maybe.
I can get us past the guards. It's just a question.
But what do we do once we're inside?
I
Okay,
am,
fortress
assume
in
we
there.
get inside. Assume we get inside. What happens next?
well, I don't know. Then we'll find out.
Has anyone been in here before?
I
Has
suppose I
been
could
in
scout out the place.
How are you gonna get in?
I'll just turn into a spider and, walk around.
Right, this is cue
Spider.
my shocked moment. Turn into a what?
Spider. Hello.
Spider.
A spider.
Guys, you've seen me transform into a panther. I can transform into any animal.
You can
You're gonna get
transform
squished.
Why have you just been turning into a panther then? Do you just like panthers?
Look, panther is my spirit animal of stealth, okay?
You're a weird
But
guy,
for
Aaron.
this, I'm going to need to be a lot smaller, so... Spider.
If
Makes perfect sense.
if Aramil goes into scout the inside, we can watch the guards and see when they change shifts.
No, I think that's too dangerous. If Aramil goes in on his own, then if anything happens, we'll have no way of knowing.
He
He
needs
can co-
back up.
He can come in with
Oh,
us.
don't worry about me, Talion. It's absolutely fine.
Oh, I'm
Someone
not-
else
I'm
will
not
want
worried
to have
about
sex
you.
with you eventually. It's okay.
You're gonna get the rest of us caught.
Okay.
Trust me,
The only
Aramil,
way-
worry was the least of my concerns. I just need
The
extra
only
fodder
way-
when we
It's okay,
deal with
Talion.
Aramil.
You don't have to hide your affections anymore. We all know how you feel.
It's fucking rude.
God,
The only way we
you
could
guys
probably
need
convince-
therapy.
Can I make my sword spark a bit in anger?
Beacon
Sword
seductive.
what?
you know,
Spark?
you know my lightning sword. Can I make sparks out of it?
Not quite. That's not how it works.
Damn it.
But
Oh, I'd love to reveal mine and just like dry ice sort of smoky stuff came off and have yours.
Awesome.
I mean, you could. The only way you could, I suppose, do it is like strike the floor.
No,
But
it's too much.
Other than that,
I
because
don't know,
it only activates when you hit something with it.
Far too much effort
I was
for
gonna say,
Talion.
yeah, it is too much effort. I don't want to draw attention from me just hitting my lightning scimitar on the floor.
Can you imagine the guards start walking over? Oh, fuck.
Right, look, I think the best plan is we try and pass off as one of them. Because we don't really have another way to get in, short of murdering them.
I think we should work out whether we can think of a better plan before we do that.
Well, no, I'm open to suggestions, but...
Yeah.
you
I mean,
haven't
the
heard-
only
I haven't heard
way-
any other plans yet.
I mean, the only way you're going to be able to convince them that you got me is the fact if I'm A, roped up, B, haven't got any armor or weapons with me, which leaves us pretty open if we get inside. I mean, I can get my weapons back in, but my armor's pretty useless to me out here.
Well,
You're a
to be
good
fair,
fighter, Captain, but
if
I'm
you
sure
wear
I can
your
convince
armor-
them we caught
If-
you.
you could have
If
been
I'm unarmed, I
sleeping
can
your
still
armor.
cast, so I can buy us some time there, and the others will have weapons.
Sarah, I'm going to be honest, they could have collected your instruments
A
as just
spell.
like as free valuables and just walk in
Hamboning.
with them.
Yeah.
And as
You're-
well as that, Starkriek, if you
you're-
can materialize your
yeah.
weapons, then you can do that on the inside. Talion and Riardon are the only ones that will need their
I can, that's
to
what-
carry their
yeah.
weapons in.
Matt's frozen for me.
Yeah, I lost
Yeah,
that as
it's
well.
res me as well.
Not talking at the same time, apologies, guys.
Yeah,
Oh,
like he was just about
for
to have
me.
something interesting to say as well.
He's kind of like...
But
moving.
my armor, I can't...
Oh, he's back, he's back.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, no, he's gone.
Wait,
There we
he's
go.
spoken
there
on
we
it.
go.
I think his point was that if he's wearing his armor, then there'd be no way that he'd be captured. But
That's it.
okay, there you go.
Let me think. Actually, I have a spell. I think I have a spell I can get away with this.
What spell?
What spell? Starkriek.
Yeah.
What magic do you
Oh,
hold?
he's lost. We lost him.
Mage. I hold mage armor as a magic spell.
Oh, you have mage armor. Okay. That could work.
Major.
I mean, we could take your armor in with us, and then it will be available, so you can use mage armor till you get it back.
Mm.
Just dress up in the dungeon. / wherever else you are.
Yeah, we could just seize all of his stuff and make it look like.
Yeah. We captured
Well, again,
him.
the weapons don't need to be seized. you could see Ciri's oboe.
Well, I
Bring
can
it
still
with you.
cast with no instruments, so that's fine. by
Yeah,
me.
but let's be fair here. That oboe's OP.
Yep.
We like that oboe.
Didgeridoo.
All right.
Didgeridoo, oboe.
Oh, yeah.
whatever it's called.
I think that's a good plan then.
But
So
the other instrument.
But as long as my hands stay like loose down, I'm not too bad.
what do we say about these two? Do we say we caught them outside, or did we capture them somewhere else and bring them to the tower? Like, what's our
We
story?
say you captured them while they were sleeping. You caught them off guard, and you managed to
That's
wrestle down the big one,
Yeah.
and the little one was too afraid to take you on.
Okay.
That's why we're coming in at night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
It makes perfect sense.
All right then, and then Amaris.
And I
Yeah.
will jump on someone's shoulder and
Okay.
waltz in undiscovered.
You will not be
Okay.
jumping on my shoulder, so yeah, you're
You can jump on mine.
Take one.
Aramil.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Talion, I am going to web all over that cloak
God.
just to really fuck with you.
Yeah, one question before we go through this plan. Did we kill all of the griffins that we saw?
Yes.
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 I was checking because I was lagged out for that bit. Just making sure.
So we understand it was a very stressful moment.
Yeah. Okay. How far away is the tower?
It's there.
Uh,
I don't know how far.
I would say about 100 feet.
Stairs. North.
In that case, Talion, you're going to be doing the talking, right?
Yep. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I'll get us in.
You a bardic inspiration, which lasts 10 minutes. Use it
Uh,
well.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Well, an extra d6 on top of any roll you choose.
I don't understand what you're saying, Bard. What's a D6?
I don't know how to play
What is
this.
this D6? You
Alright.
D6.
Oh my god.
You are going to convince the fuck out of these guys, alright?
I
Let me
feel-
tell you that right
I
now.
feel more inspired already, Siri.
There we go. There we go.
All right.
And
I was just
say as
making
well,
sure.
I
I don't know if I
recommend
remembered.
if you and Starkriek start arguing about the fact that you got captured at night because someone wasn't on watch,
Yeah.
it'll add to the convincingness of your story.
Yeah, that's
Hopefully.
a good point, actually. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Okay then. So has Riardon got a medallion? I think that might be handy for him to have.
I do have a medallion.
Oh, you do? Oh, perfect. Okay.
Yes.
Where'd you get this medallion from?
So, I got the medallion from a sorcerer in a close by town named Farah,
Oh,
where I interrogated a sorcerer, stole his medallion, as I realised its worth in this great battle for to Amorous.
what was the sorcerer's name? Out of interest.
I didn't waste time getting his name.
I thought it was Bonnet. I mean, fair
Brilliant.
enough. Fair enough.
I don't care for these petty details.
Where was this town? How did you take on this sorcerer by yourself?
Close by. I caught him off guard. Being an assassin, I have to take everyone off guard.
You're an assassin. But you're a soldier.
I've
The
turned.
army has none.
I've turned to the dark side. No.
All right. Anyway, shall we
That was so great if a character just came up and was just like, I'm turned to the dark side.
shall we go through this with this plan then? Aramil, how long can you hold your spider transformation?
For 2 hours.
Oh wow. Okay. All right. So Starkriek and Ciri, do you want to give us your gear now? Aramil, as we turn into a spider just before we walk up. Does anyone have any rope?
Well, I'm hitching a ride now. I
I have
don't want
rope.
to walk.
I have rope.
Okay. We'll just bind your hands, I guess.
Trashy.
Okay. So this is what Starkriek does. He takes off his current armor, puts on his normal clothes, keeps the medallion like stuffed up his shirt, and then leaves the sword and the javelin just stuck into the ground.
Okay.
And then like everything else is like wrapped into his bag and given over to whoever wants to carry it.
I'll pick up the bag, I guess. I'll put it on.
I'll take the weapon.
I will say
weapons- I've got
they
weapons
can't
on,
see
so-
me coming, so I should probably transform sooner rather than later.
Go for it.
And then what I'm going to do, because I think this will be quite cool, is I'm going to touch on the back of Talion's cloak, and as I transform, it's going to like go into where my hands pointed.
That's a cool image.
So my entire body goes into my hand, and then I turn into a little spider on the back of Talion's cloak.
Just sigh deeply. I did.
Will
say-
you allow it, DM?
Can you
Yeah, that's
communicate
fine.
with us when he's an animal?
Pardon?
Can you communicate with us when you're an animal?
No.
No. Okay.
You can only communicate if the animal could do it anyway, which no.
Spiders don't really make noise. You could write stuff out in web, like.
I was going to say, if you give me enough time, I could write something out on the web, but it might take a while.
Like Charlotte's
I
Web.
got 2 hours.
Help.
Okay.
Yeah, Siri sheds her gear willingly. I mean, drops the didgeridoo on the floor. Or plants it, I suppose.
Okay.
The accordion is packed away tightly and put into a backpack because that's valuable.
So it's the didgeridoo.
Yeah, but the didgeridoo is harder to break.
Okay. Riardon, do you want to take the rope and keep your weapon out, just so it looks like we're obviously escorting them?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna put my hood up before we proceed. So I'm just gonna put it up so I look more mysterious.
When he does that, can I just accidentally like crawl away like I was about to be taken up with the hood?
I just say to Riardon, Slipknot, you know, as I put my hands on my back for him to tie my hands behind.
Okay.
By the way, as we're walking, I just want to make a state of point that I'm slowly webbing the back of Talion's cloak and just putting some funny writing on it,
Like
let's say, or an interesting picture.
A dick on his back.
I am so gonna go to the garden and be like, "Oh, there's a spider on my back. Just spot it." Okay then. So I guess we start heading down then, unless anybody needs to do it.
Wait, what are my hit points as a spider?
1, surely.
Pretty bad, if I remember correctly.
Probably something like 1.
I think it's like D4 -1,
Shoot
Um,
poison
what if
in
you
the
roll-
face.
Do you want
I
to roll
think
it
is-
now?
which no, because we don't do that for this, do we?
Okay, so what is it generically?
1.
1.
Wow.
Yeah,
Please do not
and-
get hit.
You have an armor class of 12. You have
Really?
you have a +4 to stealth as well. as a
Oh,
spider.
cool. Okay.
I'm surprised it's not more than that, to be honest, because I have +4 and I'm a
Yeah.
person and he's a spider.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I'm a really clumsy spider.
Yep.
I'm sorry. So, how are our hands bound? Can we get out if we need to, or what
Yeah.
we talking?
Yeah.
Or it
Yes,
needs
sir.
to allow you to still cast or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Riardon's doing a slipknot on us.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll
So we
do.
can go and do our hands ourselves.
Yeah, I'll do like
Cool.
so it looks like you're knotted up, but you can actually just.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if they're behind our backs, then it should be okay.
And actually, don't forget to muzzle my mouth, because they'll be suspicious, because I'm a Dragonborn.
Do we have a muzzle?
What?
They'll be suspicious of my breath.
The rope.
Using the rope.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Okay.
Oh, I can't argue with them anymore.
Just so we had to shut him up.
Just have him muffle things, and you just say, "I know, for God's sake." Just have it like a Chewie Han Solo moment. I don't know what the fuck he's saying. Oh shit! I can actually bite. That's awesome.
If you bite me, I will flick you and you will take 1 hit point of damage.
So tempting.
Okay then, so we'll muzzle
Your bite
Starkriek up. I don't know if there's a way to like slip knot the muzzle as well.
Probably not, but my hands are slipknotted, so
Oh,
it's
true, you
fine.
can just snap it. Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's fine. Okay.
Oh my god! I hope there are other spiders in this tower because I get so many cool things with webs. I'm not even kidding. Anything in contact with the web, I can know the exact location of a creature in contact with the same web.
We should just send you to just set up like a web
And-
network.
Get an army.
Thing, yeah.
Recruit
and-
other
and-
spiders.
It's
And
not
I
Ant-Man.
ignore movement restrictions caused by webbing. So
Nice.
if there's any like overly webbed areas, I'm just like, yeah, fuck all of it. Bye.
Cool.
Okay.
Alright then.
So as you approach these guards.
Yep.
Is there anything you want to do as you approach these guards, or
No, I'm
You're
just
just
gonna walk in
approaching.
because I'm closer to them.
Can we kind of take note of everything they're wearing?
okay?
Remember, I've got
Come.
my hood up. That's important.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
So for everything that I think I sent you. Have you seen the picture of what they look like?
Yeah.
So they are basically just heavily armored, carrying great swords. Pretty much like as they are kind of on their back at the moment anyway.
Do I recognise them now that I can see them?
No.
Okay. Cool.
But obviously as you approach, they see you.
Mhm.
As soon as they do see you, however, they instantly draw their swords,
As expected.
and almost in union, state, kill all who approach.
Can I look at their eyes?
Yes, if you want to.
So much for the plan. Alright, I'll have a look.
What did I say?
What am I running? Perception?
I mean, can we all roll perception?
Well,
Yeah.
Can we all see them?
14 total.
Mine's also 14 total because I don't think I get any bonuses for being a spider.
Got 4.
20.
I got 1.
Cool. So yeah, I mean, someone will see it that they have got purple and black eyes.
Okay, just before we draw our weapons, I'm going to say I'm a Black Sleeves member. And just I want to see how they react. They might have a command to say.
It's worth it.
Sonny,
try.
with
Well, it depends
14
what
would
they
I have
would
seen the black and purple eyes because I would have immediately started changing the plan.
Yeah, I think with a 14 because you've got dark vision. I would say you can see it.
Okay, cool. I'm going to start crawling down, like...
No, transforming is back.
Well, wait, do they react? Do they react at all to what I say?
I'm going to start crawling down Talion's, like, cloak.
Sorry, yes. Did you say or no?
No.
No. Oh, fuckers. All right.
Right, so everyone's going to need to roll initiative.
Damn it! All our planning, and they just.
This is going to be really weird as a spider.
This.
I wonder how long it'll last. I'm really
20.
curious. 4.
Oh, just a side note, Dan. For some reason you're frozen on my screen, doing some proper sassy face. Like I can hear.
What the hell?
Wait, I'll send it in Skype.
Do you wanna...
He's moving for me.
You're just frozen doing this face.
Oh, damn.
Oh, amazing.
I don't look happy there, geez.
I'm gonna bring it over.
That's so good. That's a good
gonna get
face.
pinned.
Well done.
So
Yeah, you know.
all right, so Starkriek, what did you get?
20.
Nice. Cirilla,
18.
Talion,
13.
Riardon.
12.
Okay,
You asked us in the
So-
correct order.
so it's Starkriek's first.
Of course.
Hold on, do you not need my initiative? Am I technically not in combat?
Yeah, I do need you. I've got yours. You
I
said
got
4.
4, yeah. Damn it. I was really hopeful then. I was like, oh my god, yes! I can escape.
Oh, yeah, Starkriek's first.
Okay, let me just.
Has anyone expressed that these guys are mind controlled yet?
I think we can all assume it. since
Yeah,
they
I think we
just,
all know, yeah.
Okay.
Kill all who approach.
Well,
Fuckers.
I don't know if Siri's going to know about it because she didn't see
Yeah, I
that.
got a
don't
1.
think
I don't know how come she's gonna be killing these
Oh,
guys.
someone's
I don't
gonna, like, whisper
Does
to
someone go, they're mind controlled?
I mean, she'll figure it out once we start massacring them, I guess.
Just do it in
They
a
could
really
have
anim way.
nowadays.
Just like, they're mind controlled, get them!
Yeah, we should probably, like, whisper to Starkriek and Cirilla, be like, get ready. Get ready to...
Well, it's kind of obvious. They say kill all.
Yeah, it
kill all
seems
people
like we're
coming.
gonna fight.
So I just say fuck this. So I just in my head go fuck this, undo my hands in a slip slot and just go, just pull my hand up because I can't really speak, and just you hear like a muffled as the sword pops into my hand.
By the way, Sonny,
That's what-
Sonny,
Yeah.
I just realised something. Dual wield with Horde Breaker, I can actually make 2 attacks on the second
Since
rather
when?
than 1. I'm just reading it now. It says that Horde Break allows you to get extra free attack action, and my dual wield.
I looked at that. It's only 1.
You sure? This guy says 2.
Yeah. I know. I did research on
Oh,
that.
okay.
Yeah, no, I
Sure.
checked. Because I wondered about that, but no. It's an
So, yeah.
additional weapon attack, but you've got
Yeah.
2 weapons, so you only get an additional weapon attack with only one of them. It's not
That's
like you
lucky.
get an attack extra, turn.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so who's going first?
Me. So literally, my sword just popped into my hand and go. So I'm taking a swing at one of them.
Any particular one?
The one closest to me.
To the right? Well, you're kind of in the middle.
Final one on the right. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, so I just aim for his neck.
Starkriek's like,
Um,
it doesn't matter, this won't last long.
That's my hope. So we know his arm. So we know their armor, and that is splint 17 armor class. That's not worth the risk. I was going to do my feet. But that's not worth the risk. Okay, so that's 15 plus 7, so that's 22.
Yep.
That's 5. 10 plus 5, 15.
Cool. So you swing at him, and you basically just cut along the front of his chest. 15.
Yeah.
Cirilla's turn.
Okay, well, obviously he can materialize his weapon, but my didgeridoo is still in someone else's equipment, so is my action going to be retrieving that?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you probably, considering you're all close together, because who's holding your equipment out of interest?
I think I am, so I could just.
Yeah, you're really like next
Throw
to
it
each other.
over.
So if it's easily accessible,
I suppose we were prepared to get the
Yeah,
weapons out
exactly.
anyway,
So
weren't
I
we?
would let you get at least your weapon anyway,
As a bonus
um,
action.
as a free action, and then you've still got your main.
Shit, I didn't even think about this then. Right.
Oh, what are we gonna do about your armor?
Yeah, you'll have your.
I didn't take my armor off.
Okay, it's just
I
Starkriek.
doffed everything else, but I don't think Ciri actually has normal clothes. She's just got leather armor.
I don't have normal clothes either.
Okay.
Only one normal clothes. One not surprised.
Ciri's just gonna bonk the guard that Starkriek didn't. So
What's that? D4?
I'm imagining like a real cartoon action of like
my-
split legs at the same time, hammer
my
down
proficient
in
didgeridoo
mid
for the
jump.
weapon by any chance?
Are you efficient with quarterstaffs?
No. So no, right?
Hang on. It depends if it's anything else. Hang on. So quarterstaff is a simple melee weapon. So are you proficient in simple weapons?
2 seconds.
Yeah, I am actually. Okay,
Then
cool.
yes, you are
So
proficient.
15.
You basically go to bonk him, and he just
Yeah.
bounces off.
Oh, okay. All right, worth a try. And then I'll move
So,
behind. I'll move behind the
next-
captain. That's my movement.
Good move.
Smart. That's a smart move.
Ciri's resting
Smart
position.
move.
Hide.
Just so you know, Tony, my armor class is 13 now that I haven't got my armor on.
Yeah, because you know what's happening. So it's that guy's attack now,
Fucking dick.
the one that you hit. So he's going to go for you.
Should have used your mage armor. Like, I would definitely gone for that first round.
Nah.
13.
Well, my initial reaction is, oh shit, they're going to attack us. And she's on first. If I was like second,
Protection.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hass.
Yep.
Now we're in combat. You can still use the inspiration. I think you can use it on attack or damage rolls.
What does it do? It lets me. I can use
Just
it on
an
damage
extra
rolls. Are you kidding?
Do
Pretty
damage as
sure.
well.
Wait, let me check. It says on
Holy
the character
shit! I'm
sheet.
about to bring the pain if it's on a damage roll.
It hits you, by the way.
Ability check. No, sorry. Ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. So you
Oh,
can
okay.
you can add it to
What do
your
I get?
attack, or not damage. Sorry, that's my bad.
That's okay. What did Matt roll to hit them?
Oh no,
Well,
it's-
like,
they've
much
hit him.
damage?
Like,
No,
they've
but
hit
on
him.
his turn, what did he roll to hit the guy?
I got 15 damage. Jim.
No, sorry. What was your hit roll?
We know from Dan's check they have splint armor, which is a 17 armor class.
Fuck. Okay.
17 armor class.
I probably
They
will have
have,
to use
yeah.
your hit roll then, yeah, or your inspiration rather.
I'm so fucked as a spider. Do you reckon I could crawl up one of them and bite them? It's so funny.
If you get them distracted,
How
I could
much do they
just
do for
assassinate
I'm
them.
not
Hey,
gonna lie.
does
You
that?
could just sneak into the the thing while we're fighting and go.
I am. That's what I'm kind of tempted to do.
Yeah,
but
you could
I-
go open
like,
the
while
door.
we're in combat. I don't know how that's
Although
going
it's funny, if we die to these two guards, all of us, then we don't deserve to fight Amaris anyway. So you might as well go ahead and scout.
How much?
So he
How
deals
much damage
8
does
damage
he-
to you. So he basically, in response to you slashing his chest, does the same back and just slashes yours.
Lovely. It's not too bad.
Okay, so next
Evenly
up
matched.
is Talion.
Awesome. All right, so I'm gonna go for the one on like the left, and I'm gonna just
Yep.
use my double scimitars on him, and then I'll use Hordebreaker
Nice.
for Matt's one.
Cool.
Okay.
So which hand was your what was in your right hand?
I wrote it down. Hang on.
Yeah.
Talion inventory. My right hand is lightning and my left hand is fire.
Cool. We have to remember that because it's the lightning one you're going to get the extra. The right hand is what you're going to get the extra hit on. Because
yeah.
obviously, direction-wise.
Yep.
Okay, so roll to hit with your scimitars.
Okay, so that's 10. There's in fact 17 exactly.
Nice. Second one.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna use his d6 to help me out here. So that's 9 plus 6 is 15 plus 3, so 18 total. But I used
Nice.
my bardic inspiration thing.
Okay, cool. So both your swords hit that guy.
Okay.
So can you roll your damage for that guy?
So that's
Make sure you tell me as well, especially what you get for your elemental damage rolls.
okay. So I imagine I would swing with my right first for him, and then my left. So
Yeah.
let's have a look. So 3 plus 3 lightning, so 6 total. That's kind of bad. And then 9, 5 of which is fire damage with my second.
And 4 for the other one. Fine. So what was that in total? Or wasn't adding it up?
So I rolled 15 total there.
15. Nice.
Male animal in a comedy, drama, or variety show are.
It's so American.
So you basically you get both your swords,
Mhm.
but sort of as you're unsheathing them, you do like a upward slash,
Nice.
sort of cross slash.
Mhm.
Okay, and then roll to hit with for the horde breaker.
Oh, like over 20, so that's fine.
Yep. Okay.
And 4 normal plus 5. What am I swinging with? I guess I was swinging my right because he's on my right. So
Yeah.
lightning.
Yep. So you managed to do that, and you kind of slashed the guy's arm.
Cool.
On the right. So that what was it 9 damage.
Yep.
So that is that. Okay. Riardon is next.
Okay. So technically, both of these guys are distracted, and I can get the jump on them, or one of them.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Because I'm basically going for the sneak attack. You can see where this is going.
So what I'm going to do. Well, it is probably about there to do that.
Yeah, so I'd probably just go for the left guy.
Okay.
Kind
cool.
of. Yeah,
Can you just
around
roll a stealth check? Make sure that you can go past him out without being noticed.
there? Yeah.
So basically, if your stealth beats his passive perception, then that's
Wouldn't
alright.
you get advantage for just flanking him anyway?
Yeah, it's an unnatural 20.
It doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah.
So so that's fine. You managed to stealth past him, so that will give you a sneak attack.
Okay, so throw to attack.
It won't give you assassinate because he's already.
Yeah.
Actually, has he?
Yeah.
Wait, actually,
Oh no.
he has. No, he hasn't. He hasn't
guy
hit
hasn't.
yet. So that should,
Oh
I
damn.
would imagine, give
Yeah.
you your assassinate. Let me just quickly
What does
reread.
assassinate do?
You have an
Assassinate.
advantage on attack rolls against an enemy that hasn't taken a turn in combat yet.
Oh wow, nice.
Nice.
Any hit you
Automatically
score.
crit them.
Oh,
Automatically crits.
yeah.
Fuck, that's pretty good.
Shit. So I'm still level
Quickly
4.
rereading it. Yeah, but when you have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't attacked, in addition, any hit you score against the creatures that is surprised is great.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
so
really
work,
good.
yeah.
Actually. Nice.
So roll to hit with your short sword.
That's just a crit, isn't it? Automatically, so it doesn't need to roll to hit.
No, it still does. You still have to hit him to do the crit.
Oh, okay.
That's roll damage.
But you've got advantage on it because he doesn't know you're there anyway, so you gain advantage
Yeah.
on the hit.
Okay. Oh, so much better. That's 21.
Oh, that's a hit. So now roll 5d6.
5d6 did you say?
5d6.
Wait, what?
Because he's
Sure.
got one. His sword is
Shit.
1d6.
Yeah.
And he crits, so he gets 2d6, and his sneak
Oh,
attack
yeah.
is 3d6.
Holy shit, this guy's
What
dead.
the
This guy's
fuck,
dead. Like,
dude?
just
God
vaporised
damn.
on the spot.
That is
Plus whatever.
amazing.
Please roll all 6s, that'll be so funny.
Plus
Just leave
whatever
like a
your
smoking
strength
crater where
is.
you hit.
Oh no. Okay. That's pretty bad.
He's like stealthing through and then just suddenly.
12
Plus whatever.
12
Total.
plus your dex.
plus dex, so it's 15.
Still decent. Still good
That's
enough.
still pretty
Uh,
good.
Wait, off of how many rolls?
5.
5.
As much as
you-
I did.
so-
on-
So basically, you
2,
managed,
6.
You rolled an
you
average.
managed to sort of sneak
Don't
past him
worry.
and then
I
just
always get
stab
that.
him right.
Every
in the
time I
side.
hit someone with an awesome spell and have to roll something that's like high, I just roll it and then suddenly it's 2
But wait,
or
Dan,
3.
Dan, you
I'm
add
like,
your-
for fuck's sake.
You add your dex to each one though. Did you do that, or did you add it?
No,
to
not to each
No,
one.
you add your
Yeah.
dex at the end.
I fucking
only
wish
one.
it was each one.
I only get to the ones. But no,
It's only
I mean,
one sword.
You managed to sneak past him while he's completely fixated
Oh, of
on,
course, it's not multiple
Talion.
dex.
and you basically stab him right in the kidney.
Nice.
That's lethal.
Does he die?
But you do take out, when you draw it out, a little bit of kidney.
Surely he's got like he's about to
Juicy.
drop. Alright, nice.
So
Make it into
So it's his turn-
Make it
it's
into
his
the
turn.
necklace.
it's his turn now.
Yeah, that's the only problem.
So who's he going to go?
Happy.
Surely the man who took
Am
away
I
his
s-
kidney.
I'm still on Talion's back, I think.
Just enjoy the view, man. It's fun.
So he's going to go for Talion.
I'm
Man,
definitely
everyone
going to see
fucking
if I
goes
can
for me.
bite one of these guys before I go in. Definitely seeing
It's like
if
a
I can do
cheeky
it.
little bite, and then you just cut along.
Just like a little one.
My
Well,
work
I
here
hit-
is done.
So he hits you.
I got that one. I got that one.
Damage as well.
How much?
8.
I'll walk it off.
Right, now it's Aramil's turn.
Okay, Sonny.
Yep.
I'm assuming I can do this because it's technically all within 20 feet.
Okay.
I want to climb down Talion, and then I want to climb on the guy in front of him. I want to go to the back of his neck, and then I want to bite him.
Okay.
It'll be hilarious if this kills him.
Roll to hit as a spider.
He just kills over.
I mean, doesn't he get an opportunity attack if you try to get away from him?
Technically, this is stealthy,
It's not
right?
quite, yeah. Because he's not going to, he's not going to know spider with everything going on. So I'm not even making it stealth.
What's my attack bonus? Is it +4?
Oh god, I don't know.
Because if it
plus
is,
four. I don't know how,
it's an
but
unnatural 20.
It's like a finesse attack.
it's +4 to hit. So yeah, you got fine. So you hit him.
Yeah, unnatural 20, so I bite him in the back of the neck.
So what happens is you do 1 piercing damage. Straight off. But and the target must succeed on a difficulty check of 9 Constitution saving throw or take a D4 of poison damage.
Oh no, a D4.
Yeah, I know. It's got a D. What's his Constitution? Okay.
It's so funny if he
Oh
fails.
wow.
That's blood to blood.
It failed.
It failed!
Oh my god!
It failed. Roll a
Yes.
D4. Roll a D4.
I got 4.
Hey.
Dies.
Yes.
5.
Damage is
Best
pretty
life
decent.
ever.
5 is
That's a
pretty
bigger hit
decent.
than
That's
Neri
fine.
managed.
5 damage as a spider.
Okay.
Suck it, guard.
So this is going to be great. So basically what happens, I know technically he doesn't do this as an action, but because, when you get bitten by something, like any kind of bug, you have an instinct reaction every time.
Oh my god.
And that instinct is to smack it. But obviously, in doing so, you're basically, that's going to hit you, and you're going to lose your health. But in doing so, obviously, revert you back to a druid. So, can you roll a stealth check against this guy?
A stealth check.
Sorry,
if
not
it-
stealth,
Would
strength.
that be
That's
an-
what I meant.
It'd be an attack
Strength.
roll, wouldn't it?
Strength. Not for what I'm about to do.
Turns to a grapple.
Wait, is this a strength as a spider or a strength as me?
So, strength is you.
That's 15 total.
Okay, so what ends up happening is you
I love
revert
his
back
back.
to your druid, but he is quite strong anyway. So you basically are sitting on top of him, on top of his shoulders. You know, like how you carry a child on
Hi.
your shoulders with their legs on either side. That's
Yeah.
basically how you're now sitting on top of this guy.
Oh my god.
On his shoulders.
On his
Incredible.
shoulders. Okay.
Can
So
I ready an action to, like, if he tries to throw me off, to land gracefully?
no. You
I
have to
can't,
roll a
no,
dex
'cause-
check for that to happen because of
Yeah.
your turn. Alright, so now it's Starkriek's turn.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to use my -5 penalty to attack roll to add +10 to the attack damage. Okay? If I hit. So I had +2 instead of. Yes, it's a natural 20.
Nice. Alright. So roll to hit.
Can I ask a favour? Anybody who attacks the guy I'm currently on, don't hit my legs.
I can't make any promises.
So they don't miss.
Oh, of course you can't.
That's 7,
Might just
so
hit it.
I rolled 2 6s +5, so that's 17, and then add +10 to the attack damage. So it's 27 damage.
Fucking
Okay. So you basically go in to swipe down this time. And you basically just cleave his head in two.
Oh no, so he's dead. He's 0 hit points.
Hit points.
So I can activate my other. I can activate my other. I can activate my other part of my Great Weapon Master feat. Is when I reduce a creature to 0 hit points with one. I can make one melee weapon attack as a bonus action. So I'm going to do that to the second guy.
Oh, don't hit my legs. Please don't hit my legs. Aim low, for the love of God.
Alright.
Do you agree, Sonny? The Great Weapon Master feat.
Yep. Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay, so this time I'm just going to do strap attack. I'm not going to do the +10 damage,
Okay.
which is lucky because I rolled a 17 total, which is quite lucky.
So roll for damage.
It's
Aim for his
8
legs.
+5, so it's 13
Damage.
at his legs.
Thank you, God.
It's gonna kneecap him.
Oh my God, can you imagine if he just buckles under my weight and your slash?
So yeah. So yeah, well, pretty much. I mean, so basically you smack him into the thigh, and it takes a good chunk out of his thigh, but obviously doing so with the additional weight sort of makes him take a knee. So you will fall off. Can you roll a dex check?
Come on, my athletic skills, you haven't failed me so far.
I think that helps in any way.
This could be bad. That's 11.
So you don't go prone. You are sort of kneeling. You land on your knees,
Ouch.
but you don't go prone, so you're alright.
Ow, but yeah, that's alright. That's not too bad.
So is this guy dead, or is he still alive, or is he?
Life.
I think
so
it's just
it's,
taking me.
It's
My turn.
Sonny's
My turn?
lagging a little bit for me. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of lag.
Yeah, I thought it was me, but I guess it is Sonny.
No, it's Sonny. Yeah, I was hoping it'd improve.
He's gonna try and come back.
Do you reckon every guard we're going to run into is going to be mind controlled?
Maybe.
I thought we
From
were.
this
Yeah,
history
I
check,
have issues
yes.
with this.
Yeah.
By this varied assumption, yes. Oh my God, why did none of us try to just, like, bring them back with the medallion?
It's too risky. Might as well just kill them.
To be fair, you didn't have your turn while
No,
you were on
I
his
mean-
back.
Yeah.
I was already a spider, so I can't actually put that forward anyway, so you lot are just murderous bastards, and I can say that I had no choice.
They'd probably
Just
deserve it as
bloodthirsty.
You chose to bite him, so
well.
I chose to bite him because you already started cleaving the dude.
You contributed to his death with your bite.
You did contribute to his death.
I did contribute.
okay,
to
Cirilla,
that.
what were you going to do?
Right. So can Cirilla tell that these guys are mind controlled at this point?
I think it's pretty safe to assume based on their behaviour.
All right. Sorry, I might be lagging a bit, but I'm going to cast sleep on this last guy.
I am going to kill him, by the way, just so you know.
We should not kill these men.
I'm not leaving some sleeping dude out here.
Yeah.
First, all right. First off, we can find out what they know. We can use the medallion to work out whether they're innocent. And also, I mean, Ciri and who else has been under the spell? Riardon?
No,
Has Riardon
I've
been
been,
under the
I've been
spell?
under it.
Italian's been under the.
So you must understand. You must be able to empathise that these guys are acting against their will.
That's actually quite a good speech, but you're gonna have to say it to Talion,
He's
not me.
he's placing them there as a moral obstacle for us, and I'm caving to it.
If you can,
So I'm going to cast sleep.
if you can explain this to Talion before I swing my scimitar, he might listen.
Well, it depends if sleep works, I suppose.
Yeah.
Block it with the didgeridoo. Block the sword with the didgeridoo. Wait!
You shall not kill him.
Sleep.
Do not kill him. He is innocent. Maybe. Possibly. I'm not sure.
7d8 worth of hit points.
Right. But you are. I mean, remember you get an additional one because you've got the didgeridoo.
Additional 2. When you cast or using spell slot of second level or higher, roll an additional 2d8 for each slot level above first. So it's 5 base and then 2 more, so 7.
So if you roll higher than his current health, I assume.
It's not hard. I
It's
bet he's on
current-
about
it's
5.
current health, yeah.
Next hit is going to kill him.
My sorcerer uses sleep as well.
I'm on 36.
Yeah,
Is
that's
that
enough?
enough?
That's enough.
Yeah, that was after that was after 5. So
Yeah. So yeah, he's asleep.
right. Ciri now recites the speech I just did.
Um,
We know this spell. We've got an amulet that can reverse it. Let's work out whether these guys are pieces of shit before we kill them. At least this one.
I'll just shrug and put my.
I am all up for mercilessly slaughtering anyone who opposes us, but when it's not their choice, who are we to judge?
So is combat over?
Not. yet.
Well, wait. You guys can still act, but he's asleep, I think.
What was my
So
turn?
he's asleep. So he
Unconscious
did he-
until the spell ends. A minute.
Oh, okay,
He's
so
got a
he
minute.
He's asleep
loses
for a
his
minute.
turn. So it is Talion's turn, technically.
Oh, shit. Cider.
Let me
Reaction.
think.
Motherfucker.
So, what was your reasoning? You wanna speak to him, and you think we shouldn't kill him without knowing
we
if he
put the
deserves
amulet.
it.
See what happens.
I mean, if Talion decides, if everyone
Kill one of
decides
them
they
without
don't
knowing
want
whether he
to
deserves it.
die, then we can end combat. But because Talion's a bit on the fence,
I mean, I'm definitely.
I guess
up for saving
my
some
my
lives
vote
here.
is to amulet. Mm-hmm.
My vote
He-
is.
I
he's
agree.
one hit.
Yeah,
One hit away from dying.
I'm gonna go over and put my amulet on him.
Ah,
Oh,
restrain him.
You sweetheart.
Yeah,
you.
we should probably restrain him. We should probably restrain
Yeah,
him.
get the rope and restrain him.
Yeah, I mean
Alright,
all that
restrain
stuff.
him.
Yeah.
Down and all.
Yeah.
okay.
I redone my armor while they're restraining him. So
I'll,
back up to 16.
I'll keep my scimitars like pointed at him as well. Once after I put the medallion on. Actually, Sonny, does the medallion have to just be touching? Because
It has to
technically.
be on the person.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
So
I'll
it
put,
has to be, without contact, be able to sort of stay on somebody
okay. I'll put it on him then.
with something going through the. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so I've never actually anticipated for that to happen. So he basically kind of like he comes to. He goes, "Oh, I can move finally!" Oh, and he just realizes he's in pain.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
He ain't got a kidney.
How?
Yeah.
What can you tell us about this place? Who took you here?
Sorry, I dropped out. What's this guy's deal?
He just woke up,
No,
but he's in pain.
Really?
Yep. So I'll
What a
just
surprise.
I'll just look at him and I'll say yeah, what is this? What do you know about this place and who brought you here?
I don't. Some elven dude
No,
just
you know.
cast a spell on me, and I got brought here, and I was just basically told to just stand watch and kill anyone who came to the door.
We gathered that bit. Have you have you been inside the
You were
tower?
just
at all?
trying to kill us, by the way. Thank you very much.
Have you been
Sorry,
inside the
I did-
tower?
No,
No, you've just been standing out here for how long?
No.
Do you know anything of it, Prince?
I mean I've been into actually saying that I've been into eat and things like that, but I've only been on the bottom. There's 2 floors, but from what I can tell, I've only been on the bottom floor.
Did you see anybody else? Were they all? Did anybody appear to have control over themselves, or were they all like you, mind controlled, not speaking?
No one really said much.
No, you're not really telling us much either. I mean,
He's not really cooperating, is he? Considering we've just saved his life.
I'm bleeding
Can't
quite
kill him.
heavily. That you haven't noticed.
This elf, did you know his name?
All right, mate. Yeah, mate. All right. We should probably heal him a bit first before we interrogate
no,
him.
no, no, no,
Wait,
no.
wait,
No, we're not
wait,
healing. We're not
wait.
healing. We're not healing.
He can
Some other question.
talk. That's it.
Yeah, he can talk.
Okay, can we at least
Don't
stabilize
help
his wounds?
me.
Can I take a medicine check to
Nobody is being
stabilize his wounds?
stabilised until he tells us something useful.
Save the spells.
Actually, yeah, because he is bleeding, I am going to have to reduce his health over time.
Yeah, that's fine by me. I'm not wasting good magic on this guy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Once we're done with him, he
Alright,
can die.
real
it's
quick.
fine.
What did you do
have
before
a
you were here?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
So I was a town guard. I was a city guard.
Where? Which
Straight.
city?
Don't you talk to her like that.
Stratton.
Strand. Who else has passed by this door since you've been guarding it?
Boss,
Sorry?
what are you doing here?
I can't hear Sonny. I think he's
Nobody.
I can't hit something either.
You said nobody.
He said nobody.
Nobody.
Okay. Fucking useless guard. Alright, I'm happy to leave
This
him
guy
here
clearly
today.
has a family.
How-
we
how
should at
did
least
you get
stabilize
here?
him.
How did he get here? Who's
Does anybody have an actual stabilising kit though?
We are not
Oh,
stabilising this
stabilise-
dude.
yeah.
What if we start dying?
Yeah.
Oh man. Alright.
Maybe you heard of that on the news? No, most of the news has been about Talion.
Okay, so if no one stabilise him, you're gonna kill him
I'm
instead.
gonna. Shit. I don't think I have a stabilising kit.
Are they consumable? Are they reusable?
I think healers' kits have so many uses.
Okay, we're definitely not using it on this random dude then.
Oh, we need it for the big fight.
Can I give him
We,
some
like-
of my water skin?
Yeah.
Just give him a little drink and just be like,
It's not gonna stop him dying.
no, I know. I'm just gonna be like, I'm very sorry, but we don't have anything to stabilise you and keep you alive. In all honesty.
Healing
I'm gonna lean in close and
God.
say we can grant you the gift of mercy, and then we'll be on our way.
He goes, okay. Second. Yes, I'll tell you what. Heal me up, and if you heal me up, I'm gonna go kill that bastard who put me here.
What can you do? We just killed you.
I'm
Well,
cure wounding
I-
him.
Hold up. Wait,
There
wait.
we go.
I'm definitely
No.
cure
Are
wounding
you gonna
him.
cure wounds him?
Deception.
Yeah.
I'd rather he
I've got
die. We stay
All
alive.
level 1 spells and one of them is cure wounds. I'm sure I can.
Also,
I
he
can
might
lose
be
one.
lying. We just threatened to
He's
kill him. What if he just-
Yeah, he's deception.
What if he kills?
Straight up.
Can I roll
What if
insight
you're-
to see how genuine he is, Sonny?
Yeah.
Okay. Is insight? What's it based off? Oh, it's just wisdom. Okay. 14 total.
He's telling the truth.
Okay.
Okay, brilliant.
I don't want to cure
Okay.
wounds him though. Does anybody have any food?
He's not gonna heal his wounds,
That's not
like
gonna heal his
bleeding.
wounds.
He has got a bad kidney.
Right, I'm
I
gonna-
think eating anything might kill him.
Sonny, right, screw these guys for a
Yeah,
second.
word.
I'm not even going to ask any questions. Aramil's just going to go straight up, touch the wound, touch him, whatever,
Yeah.
and use cure wounds on him.
Okay, so fine, that's fine. That will happen. So how much do you heal him by?
Is cure wounds D8 or D4?
Good question.
D6.
I think yeah.
D8 plus your spell casting ability modifier.
Okay, so he gets 8 total.
While Aramil was healing him, by the way, I'm just going to get my medallion back off him.
That's
I'm
fine.
gonna
Put
say
him
to
back
him,
into mind control and make him try and kill us.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'd rather not
Right,
be mind
it's-
controlled, so I'm just going to take it.
None of us have had that achy brain thing waiting for the mind control to happen, so I'm naturally assuming that there's no pulsating, take control of these people, it's just maintaining whatever control is already there.
Yeah, seems like it.
So you think so? It's broken now and it's not going to come back.
He's not consistently using it right
Well,
now.
that's what happened in Crint, when we
Uh,
freed one guy and then he was still availably free on his chin, was it?
couple more questions for this guy. Does he know the name of the elf who took him? I didn't hear what the answer
I
was.
asked that.
See if he. I'm going to make him hold a
I
history
didn't hear
check.
what I didn't hear what you said.
Because I think it was Amma something.
Okay.
Okay.
What did he look
before-
like? How did he
before
take
you
control
join
of you?
us-
So try again.
Sorry, yeah. The Matt first, Starkriek first, Captain goes first.
I just say before you join us, we've got to set some ground rules. We actually want to find out what happened here and why he's doing this. So before any of us attack, we actually have to talk to him or see if we can talk first. We can't rush in, otherwise he's just going to split us up and kill us. Understand?
So you're
Otherwise,
going
you
to,
useless to us.
I mean, are
I'll
you
just kill you now.
guys actually going to kill him though?
He doesn't have to
Eventually,
know.
yes.
He doesn't have to know that.
Hmm.
If he doesn't agree, then we'll have to wait and see. But if he doesn't agree, then we'll see.
Yeah, this is. What's your name, by the way? I didn't catch it.
Oh god.
Um,
My name's Mern.
Mern. Alright, Mern.
Mern.
After
My
you,
Mern.
I guess. Oh, unless anybody had any other questions.
Mern, do you agree to our rules?
Yeah, for now.
For now.
But I'll tell you
Mern,
what, I'm not going without killing him.
Mern, you were lying here dying, and we've chosen to save you. Okay, this isn't a negotiation.
I'll let,
Yeah,
I'll, let, I'll,
just
let, I'll let
remember
you.
that.
You know, you can do your talking business, but I'm not leaving without his head on my sword.
All right, cool. Well, if you leave that,
We all
I'm gonna-
have
We'll cut your
cords.
head on my sword, scimitar.
right, Talion, shut up for a second.
I didn't like this guy in the first place, and now he's mouthing off that you killed him.
Talion, shut the fuck up.
I want to
Parker.
make sure, by the way, I want to hold eye contact with him while I'm cussing him. Even though I'm talking to Aramil, I want him to know I'm like, looking at him.
Right, Mern, what did Amorous wear? What kind of armor was he in? Did he have a sword, bow, staff? We need to know what his tactics are.
Okay, 1 second. I seem to. I recall him having a short bow. Not a short bow. A crossbow. I remember his armor was glowing, but I don't really remember much
Brilliant.
about it.
Got netherite armor, of course.
Glowing armor, that's so good. And
Yeah,
you
let's
say he
go in.
was the one that cast the spell on you. It wasn't some underling, it was him.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I just know he's in there.
All right. Do you know where he is in there, or should we go look for him?
I didn't see him on the first floor.
Are there more
so I
guards in
guess it's
there?
probably on the top floor.
All right, to the top floor it is. I think we should go there.
Are there more guards?
Wait, wait. Mern, do you remember how you moved while you were under the mind control? Do you believe you can get us in?
Yeah, just push the door.
Wait, actually, that's a good
I
question.
mean stealthily, without
Oh.
causing any dismay amongst the other mind-controlled people in there, I'm assuming.
How do you know?
That's a good
Other
question. Yeah.
people
How do you
might
know?
draw.
How do you know who not to attack, or were your commands to literally kill everyone?
Pretty much anyone who turned up at the door.
Anyone who turned up at the door. There was no extenuating.
The only voices I heard was Navu, Takarius, and guard this door with your life.
I'm going to shift uncomfortably at the mention of the first couple words.
Mern, so when you went to get food or anything,
Yeah.
who else was around? Was it you on your own?
Yeah, just we'd have one guard staying out here.
If your command was to guard the door, how did you know when to get food, or how were you allowed to get food? Did you receive more commands?
It was, I don't know. I mean, my body just seemed to move when knew it had time to eat.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, let's go.
All right
Let's
then.
go in.
I think we should go. Yep.
Okay, let's go in.
Right.
If
I'm the-
nobody else is in there.
You first, man. You're the one who wants to kill it.
Yeah,
You can
man,
move away.
Yeah.
man, we need you to go first to scope out the area.
Let's go.
And I'm going to save my last wild shape for facing off,
Okay.
because I got a really nice plan going.
I had such a good plan using the contract, which I still have from Stern, but I didn't expect them to be mind controlled.
I wasn't sure. I couldn't decide. They'd either be black sleeves or they'd be mind controlled.
Should be okay. So I can move you over.
Into the building.
I think I've got Fog of War on.
Yeah, you do.
Everything is black.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So reveal areas.
Can I note that when we walked in, I drew my sword and had my shield on?
Oh, before we go in, I'm just going to grab Starkriek's arm and I'm going to say to him, take this, and I'm going to give him my last lightning enchantment.
Nice.
And so, what is this?
I bought a lightning enchantment scroll, so this will enchant one of your weapons with lightning for an hour. I got it off the wizards in the city.
Enchantments. Oh.
Yeah.
All the other enchantments I could get. Thanks.
Well, the wizards offered. I don't know if you noticed my scimitars; they're enchanted with 2 different elements. But this is just a temporary one. So.
Do I overhear
Are
this?
you actually, out of interest? You know when you say that about your scimitars, do you show them to him at all? Like,
I would probably like.
Show them off.
Yeah, I'd probably like touch the hilt and like draw them a little bit. I wouldn't take them all the way out.
I am going to have you both roll, or whoever's looking at these scimitars, to roll a perception check.
Can I roll a perception check?
12.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Stop looking at my
That's gonna
scimitar, man.
Wait. You'll understand why in a
Weird.
second. So I'm assuming I see the little inscriptions as well.
Yeah. So, but I'm going to give you more information in a minute.
Okay.
Haiss, what did you roll?
Wait, for my own scimitar, I'm rolling.
As well,
Oh.
did you look at it? I don't know if you looked
Yeah,
at it.
I
If
looked
you
at it. Yeah,
didn't,
I didn't realize I was looking. 15.
Okay. So, I've been waiting for a while for this. So basically, I'll do Talion's thing first. So what you've noticed is, you've got your runes on there, but what's happened since you've been using these swords, like in the last bit of combat, because I told you that the runes glow, with like the magic of those particular elements. What they're doing though is the glow seems to be spreading from the rune, from those inscriptions. Sort of like, it's almost as if like, not like, I mean, it's not any damage, but like cracking a little, like it's splitting off.
Okay.
But with Amaris, my God, your names, Aramil's.
Picked his name.
I know I did, but I didn't think it'd be this much of an
fault.
issue for. Well, technically, I actually named him before you named yours,
Oh.
but anyway, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. But what you do notice, though, is obviously you see this as well. But what you notice is the cracks only seem to happen where the engraving is,
Huh.
Ah.
but not on the normal parts of the sword. That's it.
Okay. Can I just quickly speak?
And Starkriek just sees, oh look, it's glowing bits.
Oh, look, glowing. Okay, I'm just gonna basically show off my sword and just be like, "Oh, Talion, so you were the other guy they were talking about that got your weapon enchanted."
Oh god, did you copy me?
It's like, I didn't know it was you. I was trying to look for my friend. I was trying to look for Ciri at the time.
Oh, okay.
What did you get? I got ice.
Oh, really? I got fire and lightning. I'm gonna kind of wave them. I'll draw them out for you this time. I'll just kind of wave them.
I'll draw mine out and I'll show it off. I'll just be like, I call mine Frostbite.
You called yours Frostbite.
Yeah, man. Everything that's sacred has to have a name.
That's cute. That's cute. That's real cute.
As cute as you pop your collar.
I'm gonna kind of pop my collar again and be like.
We're in for a weird
Actually,
relationship.
Aramil, can I see your sword a moment? Mine seems to have look a little peculiar.
Looks broken.
I show it, but I
It's
keep
not
hold of
broken.
it.
It's
So yours hasn't changed,
Okay.
Aramil.
Okay, I'll be like, looks like from use the power gets, I don't know, either weaker or stronger.
Maybe it's getting stronger.
Maybe it's breaking your blade.
Maybe I'm getting fire and lightning imbued into me.
Maybe you're a fucking idiot.
Anyways,
Shall we?
Mern or whatever your name is, why are you still standing here? Keep walking.
Well, you guys started nattering on.
Man.
But okay, if you
I'm just kind of like go do that to him. Go on.
so as he enters he opens the door. He goes into the first room. I need to do a little.
Do we not want to explore?
I think we should kill or talk to or whoever first, and then we can explore after. Get the spoils. and
Okay.
stuff.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Well, I mean those stairs are blocked anyway,
Oh,
so you can't go up them. But yeah, he just he opens the door and leads you in.
Any-
Goes through here.
anything weird or people around?
Nope.
Okay. All right, man. You've done well so far. Keep going.
He opens the next door. Walks through and reveal areas.
Is Dom here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay. Your video's not showing.
Oh, that's strange. Well, I minimized it so that it would be easier on my internet.
Oh, fair enough. No worries. That's fine. I was just wondering.
Yeah, just when it gets choppy.
Okay. All right.
We've still spotted no one.
No, there's no one else in here.
I peek
Can
through
we-
the left door. Slowly peeking.
Okay. So as you open that door, you see. Oh god damn it! Wrong thing. So difficult
Oh,
to
wait,
not,
but
not to remember too much. Just an empty room with a door on the other side.
I peek through
Yeah,
the
this
keyhole.
door, this next room's empty.
Man, you said there
Through
were.
that key.
Man, did you say there were other guards here you used to eat with, and nobody's crossed the door since you were standing guard on it?
It was just us two. But what we would do is we'd take turns to come in and eat.
Oh, I see.
Well, that
so
seems-
you never actually saw any other guards. It was just you two eating and swapping.
Literally, the only people I've seen here are me, the other guard, and the cooks.
The cooks. Where
Where
are
are
the
the
cooks?
cooks?
You didn't
Where-
mention. You didn't mention.
where
any
are
cooks,
the
by
That's
the way.
where I was heading to, because that's the only place I know.
Where's the food?
Just give us
It's just-
food.
Yeah,
That
actually,
door
come,
up ahead.
yeah. Let's go to the kitchen. I want to eat something before we have the fight.
Stock up.
I think that's fair. 'cause
Get
we've
some
got
carbs
health
in.
points.
Yeah, exactly.
Carb load.
Can't
Carb
fight
load.
an empty stomach.
Carb up.
Which way's the kitchen, Sonny?
Come on,
What do you
guys.
say? This way.
We'll get those gains.
Up north.
Up north. Okay, I'm gonna peek round the door first.
Okay.
Guys, keyholes, come on.
Oh, too late. I've already opened it.
Can't be asked keyholes, man.
Are you
Okay.
opening or?
I'm peering, like kind of like pushing it slightly in. Okay.
So, I mean, I'll describe it because obviously I don't want to reveal too much if you're just peeking.
Mhm.
But it looks like it's the like dining area, like so you see sort of benches and things.
Okay, I'll push it open and go in.
I'll follow you.
Ballsy.
Straight in.
My weapon is not drawn.
My weapon is drawn.
Is there any food around? I just want to eat and get my health back.
At the moment, no.
Damn it!
Is it empty?
In here, yes.
Yeah.
But he
Can I go through the
goes.
keyhole of this door?
I'm gonna go look at the doors.
It's me just
Yeah,
being
we're,
like,
we're
"Can I
just
peek
gonna
through?"
like peek through the doors now.
Yeah.
Still looking in the doors.
Are there any
Look at the
ingredients?
doors.
Are there any
Hang
ingredients?
on, hang
or
on.
snacks?
I'm doing peeking. 1 second.
Okay.
Guys, shut up, one at a time.
Peeking.
Oh wait, I've got lock picks as well, so I can pick it
Oh,
up.
nice.
So are you Ryden's peeking as well? So are you doing keyhole peeks?
Nah. I'm gonna go full scale, like open the
Alright.
door slightly.
Slam the door open.
I'm gonna open with that next.
So you can basically just see just like chest of drawers, so it's things like that. So it's kind of what it looks like is is a food store. So this where they keep the raw ingredients. Starkriek, what are you doing? Peeking?
Just open the door, yeah.
Open the door. Right, opening
fuck
the
it.
door.
Oh, there they are. The wrong door
You
to open.
find the kitchen
Ah.
with
Oh
two
my god,
cooks.
imagine if they're like creepy butchers.
With two cooks
Fucked
who are
up horror story.
diligently making food.
I go up to one with my medallion and put a medallion over one of them.
Did you
Okay.
check it out?
Follow him in.
I'll follow Starkriek in as well. I need to eat.
I don't even know what's going on because I'm looking at this other door.
I can smell the food.
Yeah, I'm in there.
So as you put the medallion on, he just sort of drops the stuff he's holding.
No, was it food?
Gotta eat it off the floor.
Calm down, you'll be fine.
What was that?
Second roll.
Oh, thank you. Oh my god. I've been cooking for 24/7. Oh,
Who are you cooking for? There's no one here.
for Amaris.
How much does he eat?
He's
You've been
in
cooking
freaking
24/7.
eats like a eats like a fucking giant horse. That man.
When's he next due for his meal?
I don't know. I mean, we just kind of keep making food. I mean, probably in another hour or so.
Do you have anything poisonous in here?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
That's what I was thinking.
if you give me
No.
poison, you can do that shit.
No, we don't.
Group
I
vote.
don't-
Why we don't cook with poison?
Well, do you have anything you could make poisonous or toxic in the high enough amounts?
Well, do we have any spells that can poison?
No, I don't.
I don't.
Oh, I have poison spray, but
Just spray
Keep
the
spraying
food.
it in the food.
just, I don't
Oh,
think that's going to
proficiency
quite
in
work in the way
poisonous
it
kit.
should.
You have a
No,
poison
I
spell?
don't. We don't
I don't
have
have
anything like that.
I
mean,
have
everything-
I have chromatic orb, which I can choose as an element as poison.
Can we just
Like,
do
Isn't
like a
that
load
doesn't
of
that deal
poison damage on
damage?
some
So you
food?
basically blow up a raw chicken.
I don't know if I put it over the.
No,
Yeah, but it's like an explosion, or it's like an orb of
Yeah,
elemental
Yeah.
force.
I don't think we can go with the poison idea.
Okay, does
Does he come
Amaris-
here?
Yeah, I was gonna say, does he come down or does he eat in his room or whatever?
No, we take it to him
Where is he? Upstairs.
upstairs. So
Where is
from the
upstairs?
central hallway. So if you come out of here, you turn right and go into that main hallway again.
Mhm.
And then it's the right-hand door in the top right corner.
Okay. What food have you got in here, which is already
This one?
prepared?
Top
That
right
one.
from when you come in.
What
That
food? What food have you got in here, which is already prepared?
Well, we're still making it. It's still raw meat.
Okay. Do you have
know.
anything I can eat in here?
Well, we could probably make you something quick.
Yeah, go for it.
I guess you guys saved us.
Alright,
Yeah, I'll wait.
I'd like
yeah.
to join you in this food as well,
Whip up an
please.
omelette.
I'll-
While that's
I'll-
happening, can I creep open the door and actually look into where I am in a minute?
I medallionize the other person as other cook as well.
Yeah, these chefs pissed that they've been like mind jacked.
Oh, I'm going in.
I mean,
At the moment, they're just kind of being grateful at this point.
good.
Okay.
Are they cooking for us now? Then?
Would you like to help us?
Yeah. So
efforts?
basically, I'm going to save the whole RP for the second one,
Oh,
but
okay,
the second
cool,
one does
cool,
the same thing.
Yep.
So he's basically going to follow
Okay.
suit and cook for you as well. So
Awesome.
food's going to get done.
We shall
closest to
feast,
point.
and then we should kill Amaris.
Can I search
Do they-
this book thing? Or where is it? Like a table?
It's a table, like a little
box?
desk table thing.
Can I search it? See if
Nothing
there's
like
anything in there. No. Okay. Can I peek through this door?
That basically takes you back outside.
Ah.
So,
Okay.
was it just food ingredients in this room that I'm looking in? And that was it.
So yeah, pretty
I'll
much
go
like
in and look.
you go in there. It's just plates and so it's also crockery as well.
If you look outside Aramil, was there anybody out there at the back?
I don't know. Sonny, was there anyone out there at the back?
No, but it's pretty much there's kind of a sheer drop.
Ah.
When you do peek outside, the thing that you prominently see is the big valley wall.
No, Starkriek. It's basically a massive valley wall and a huge drop. I
While,
wouldn't recommend running out there without looking.
while the chefs are cooking, I'm going to say to them, what was the command that you heard in your voice when you were taken? Was it just cook?
Pretty much.
Oh, okay. And you were taken in the last 24 hours, did you say?
No. We've been here for probably a week.
How many people have you seen here? Is it just Amaris?
Well, yeah. I mean, whenever we go upstairs, Amaris is the only one that asks for food.
What about the two guards that were outside?
Yeah, they come in every now and again.
Nobody
yeah,
else.
obviously
You've
we
seen
see them as
nobody
well.
else.
This is suspicious.
This is
Pollux around
Should be.
somewhere.
I mean,
Like
but the thing is, we just take food upstairs.
Not
So
straight to him.
we just take a whole bunch of food upstairs. We don't know who really eats it. We just clear it up afterwards.
how big is
Do
the
you
second
pass it
floor?
off to him?
Yeah. Do you
Do
give?
you actually see him?
So, let me just quickly check. No, there's like an eating place upstairs. Then we put the food in there. We lay it out for him. We've obviously seen him walk in and eat it, but we don't know about anybody else.
So you've seen him come in and eat your food, but you haven't seen anybody
Yeah.
else. Okay.
No.
Does he ever talk to you?
No, only to demand if he demands anything in
What-
particular.
Just food he demands.
Pretty much.
What's his
From us.
favourite food?
Gotta know what he's like.
We'll entice him when we
Oh,
get there. Just
yeah.
like, tell us what you know.
Yeah, we need to know his
have
weakness.
Your favourite.
He does. He does.
Yeah.
He does like griffin eggs.
Griffin eggs.
Really?
There
Yeah.
weren't any.
You
Oh,
have
no.
griffin?
Nest.
Does
We
he?
never checked the nest actually.
Can you turn claws
what we
into
did.
food? Apparently, by the way.
No, we checked the bodies, but never the nest.
Oh,
We
He
just
goes-
took a little glance up.
But he goes, well, no, it's claws. Would you put toenails in food?
Excuse me, I'm not the one who's been mind controlled for a week. Okay, can you hurry up with the food?
Yeah, but I'm the one that's the chef, not you.
oh,
Dumbass.
but damn, we're the ones that are kitted out.
I'm gonna like just play with my scimitar like near him.
Why such a dick?
Near him.
I'll be right
He
back.
goes.
I'll let you do
I
your
thought you guys.
thing.
I wouldn't go threatening me with your weapons. I thought you wanted food.
Look, I don't want food enough. I won't fucking kill you and then let your friend make me the chicken. Okay? You're a fucking chef. You're not a wizard.
Talion, shut the fuck up. Talion, shut the fuck up.
Talion.
He's had. I was to say to the chef, apologies to my colleague here. He's he's a bit. He's not himself when he's hungry.
He needs a Snickers.
Yeah,
You need some
Yes.
nuts.
fair enough. Well, if you all just head into the dining area, we'll make you some food.
Wow, they're gonna serve us. Okay,
Yeah, I'm just sat
But
down.
after
waiting.
that, we're getting out of here.
fine by me. You realise there's like manticores and griffins and stuff outside, by the way.
Oh yeah, we have ways of getting out.
You have ways
There's
of getting out.
Yeah.
Like what?
But we couldn't use them. We couldn't utilize them because we were under my control.
Do you mind showing us or marking?
Tell
Wait,
us,
can
yeah.
I show him the map and I'll say what way did you use to get out, just out of interest?
Well, there's a way out of here.
Oh,
For a hatch? What do you mean?
Well, the one we know of is the one that's well, there's one just here. And he points to the sort of end of his the kitchen.
oh, okay.
Sort
Hi.
Point.
Oh, that hatch.
Oh, alright.
So that
Okay.
leads outside. So we can kind of go out that way.
Okay, thanks. Good to know.
You don't feel inclined to help us fight the man who enslaved you
They're chefs, Siri. Not...
using your cooking skills?
Well, unless
The chefs, not fighters.
we tend to
leave
deal
it out,
with
no?
things already dead. We don't kill it ourselves.
Oh, could have used them as body shields.
Fair point. Worth a try. Worth a try, right?
Okay, wait for food.
Have they made the food yet? Or are we basically waiting for them?
I don't know if Arthur wants to do anything because he's near a door, so I don't know if he wants to.
Oh, I just want to go in quickly.
Okay.
Be like, it's in this door, yeah.
So we definitely can't poison him.
Definitely.
Well, it sounds.
Was there nothing
really...
in the storeroom that we could make?
Unless you plan on getting to eat raw meat, he basically won't leave anything to chance.
Yeah,
Can I
yeah.
do a perception check on that altar?
So I think. Yeah.
Or do I
Okay.
just know it?
Yeah. Go for it.
It's Lyra.
So that's
Okay,
G off.
21.
21. So it basically doesn't look like anyone you recognise, but it's a elven man.
Is it
I
Amaranth?
wonder who that is.
Well, you would, yeah. You wouldn't know. You know what he looks
You
like, do you?
fucking bastard.
okay, we have food.
Yeah, you can about 10 minutes so to get your food. So he comes out with it won't be any meat because obviously you can't go make meat in 10 minutes. So a lot of things like sort of omelets, cheeses, breads, things like that, soup,
Nice.
stews.
I get out one of my bear meats and have that as food as meat.
Are we full health off of this meal, or do I need to roll?
Let's say roll a d6 plus your constitution for anyone who wants to heal.
My constitution is 0, so that means nothing.
I get 4 back.
I get 5 back.
Can't believe your constitution is 0.
So,
So
Mine's
Talion,
+1.
the 31, Starkriek's on 28.
what am I
yeah,
on?
got-
31, do you say?
Yeah.
Sorry, hold on a second. Starkriek, you're on 28.
Yeah,
What's your maximum health?
32.
My maximum health is 41.
Fucking
Seriously,
hell. Well,
guys.
we know
what
who's
the
going in
fuck?
first.
What? Mine's
Yeah.
22.
Yours is 22. Wow, we've got a big
Yes.
range. I'm 34 max.
Wow.
And I have a shield and everything. Why am I not the tank?
That's a good question.
Because you fight from far away with your spells.
All my spells and shit.
Yeah,
Um,
so we're all fed.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
happy to go on.
I'm going to go up to the chef who I was like kind of cussing out earlier. I'm going to give him the Starkriek's room key, which I still have. I'm going to say go to... what's the name of the place? I forgot. Fuck.
Stren.
Yeah, go to
Stren.
Stren and go to the inn there, and then you can use this key. Yeah, my thanks.
You know, for being a dick, you're awfully generous.
Yes. All right. Fair enough. Thank you.
What an
We'll be
obscure
seeing
gift.
you. Do whatever it is you're doing. I don't really want to know.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. We'll see you later.
Right. They start heading towards that trapdoor.
I was just looking through my inventory. And I saw Starkriek room key, and I was like, right.
Got to be some of those.
What a great
That's really close
idea.
out as well.
If you go back to Stren,
I'll
you
just-
know where Stren is, right?
Okay then. I'm a little suspicious that this place is so empty, but shall we go upstairs?
Yep.
Right.
Where we leveled
Yeah,
up.
It is suspicious.
Oh, yes, you have actually.
We
Yeah,
have
yeah,
leveled
okay.
Oh,
Leveled
right
up.
Leveled up.
then.
Thought,
Sorry,
yeah.
I did forget about
Got
that.
off that
You're
fight.
supposed to level up when you got into the place.
Alright,
But-
sweet.
We'll do that part of the meal. Yeah, you will level up. So,
Eating the food has revitalized us to a new
Yeah.
level.
I'm pretty sure I just get extra attack and thingy extra attack.
Yep.
Oh,
you'll all
Okay.
tell me what your new health
Health is
Or-
1d8, isn't it? Plus
For
constitution?
you, I believe so. It sounds about right for us. For some.
Depends on your class, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's D8 plus
Okay.
your Constitution modifier.
So that's 10 additionally. Oh my god.
10.
Right, I'm tanking this.
That's
51.
7
Okay.
additionally for me.
I'm
7.
51.
So you get 38
51
health.
health.
So you're on. You go from 31 to 38,
Out of 41 then.
and you are 41 max.
Yep.
Guys, I'm sorry, but I need to go in first.
I think
There's
you should.
no
I'm
way
up to
about
41.
it. I've got 51 health.
Starkriek, what did yours?
I'm up to 41 now.
41. So what is that?
Do,
9?
Does our current health go up by that
Yeah,
much
it
as
does
well?
by the same amount. So what? 37.
Yep.
Cirilla.
I'm up to 35.
5. Riardon.
It's just the DA plus constitution.
Yeah.
Oh, if we're heading up to fight, I'll take a moment to do my rousing speech, if that's okay by everybody.
Oh yeah, in the food court. Great idea.
In the food court.
So I actually made
Stand on the table.
Oh yeah, Cirilla will stand on the table.
I made a
Great.
slight mistake.
Oh.
Sorry, wait, 1 second. Before you all do that, Riardon, what's
Yeah.
your new health?
Yeah, it's 29.
29. Cool.
Dude.
Nice. 7 increase.
Range.
That's,
Stay way far back.
that's what rogues are about, though. Really, you know,
Going in but dashing out.
pretty much. All right. Yeah, you can do your speech.
So I just
Um,
wanted to ask something actually. Sorry. So Sonny,
Okay.
I've got 2 level 2 spell slots and 4 level 1 spell slots. But
Second.
I only know 4 spells.
Let me see. Ranger.
I'm gonna add this one as possible.
It means that you can cast them multiple times, I think.
Yeah, because you can obviously recast the same spell.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
So yeah, you've got basically that's what that means.
Sweet. So I'm just gonna grab. So just for reference, I don't know if you wanted to know, I'm taking Passive Outrace with my level 2 spell.
Okay. I'm not keeping a track on what you guys have.
Okay.
That's too much.
Cool. I'm done. Yep.
Alright.
Extra attack, so I can now make 4 attacks, assuming there's somebody there for me to use Hawkbreaker.
Extra attack is only 1. Yeah, so it's only 1 swipe again. You
that's
don't
right,
get
yeah.
to.
But it'll give
yeah.
me 4 attacks, which is cool.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is pretty cool.
So glad we've leveled up beforehand because I have a feeling I'm going to need to use some of my new spells.
Same. All right then. I'm ready to go.
Oh, I've got such a good idea.
Right.
That'd be so awesome.
Ooh.
Oh, that would have been cool, but not for Talion. Oh, well.
I need you all to back off for a minute if I can do this, but it'd be so awesome if I can just literally make 4 bears, turn into a bear myself, and just go straight after him. It'd be so good.
Yeah.
The bear squad.
Okay,
Right,
let's go.
right, Cirilla's going to do the speech. So, Shit, I forgot how many hit points you guys even get. Is it my...
Goodness.
It's my charisma modifier, isn't it? I've got it written on my spell sheet
Charisma is,
somewhere.
I think charisma is involved. I know that much.
Yeah,
So let's see,
definitely.
it's equal to
Your level plus charisma.
Your level plus charisma modifier.
So that is 8 now.
Cool.
Yeah, so good friends, good food. Let's go stab the shit out of Amaris. But let's leave him alive, because we've got questions that need answers for revenge purposes.
He'll start off alive. We'll see what happens at the end.
Alright,
Neri, this is the best fucking speech I've ever heard in my entire life.
Can Mern be like tearing up in the corner, like he's just so emotionally moved by it?
Oh my god, this group.
How
Yeah,
much,
no,
how
I
much
guess-
HP do we get? Sorry, +8.
Yep.
Nice.
So that's our temporary hit points, right?
I've got, yeah. So it basically goes over and it basically just added to your current health,
46.
essentially. So yeah, I've got Starkriek at 45.
Oh wait, sorry, our
Cir-
current health. Oh no, yeah,
Yeah,
46, yeah.
So I got Starkriek at 45, Cirilla at 43, Talion at 46, Riardon at 35, and Aramil at 59.
Nice.
That's +8, 37.
Oh my fucking god.
Yep.
So glad I put that many points into Constitution.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Yep.
let's go.
So that's it. Okay. So
I'll just for the record, I'll draw my scimitars as we're walking, so I just want them out.
Okay.
You never know.
Yeah, I'll have my. I don't know if I put my away, but I'll have Frostbite and my shield
Yeah, I'll
available.
take my short sword out.
okay. I'll move you all here. So you all go up the stairs.
We lost Matt.
Matt, sorry, I'll be back.
He's back.
He's returned.
Sorry, you were all like glitchy, so I was like, might as well just
Yeah, fair enough.
quickly.
We're walking up the
No.
stairs at the moment.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Just,
one of the stairs was blocked. But we're
One of
going
them
up.
was, yeah. Okay. But you're going up the one that isn't.
Yep.
Try
There, stuff. Right, okay.
without revealing too much.
Second
Best I
level,
can.
boys.
We're almost there.
There you go.
In before we find him, he's just like this fat, like dude who's just like, fuck man, I can't fight.
He's been eating so much, he's just like,
Too
oh,
many
I've got a
groups
lot
in
of health and you're going to take a while to get me down, but I can't bother to do anything.
It's been so long since I
Yeah.
fought the demon. I don't want to fight again, man.
Just an old, like, old vet styled. Back in my day.
I draw my great sword as well as we're up top of the stairs.
Okay.
Can all spells be used
You've,
in high
reached
spell
it,
slots? by the way?
you've all reached the top of the stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, but some don't really get bonuses and some do.
I peek through and see what's going on.
Where are we?
All you can really see is an end of a corridor. And
Alright.
it curves around to the right.
Can I go to the right bit and peek around the right?
Are we going to be stealthy here, or are we just going to...
No, I don't think there's much need to be stealthy.
Yeah,
I'm
I mean,
not,
if
I'm
it's
not
just
making a
him,
huge attempt of being stealthy, but I'm still being like
Actually,
Actually,
cautious.
let me read something.
To be
while
fair, it doesn't
we-
mean that
before we
if
go.
everyone's not being stealthy, then it doesn't really make a difference.
I look
Ah,
through the first door.
I'm going to look through
How
the
you-
second
how-
door,
I'll
Okay,
look
so
through the third door.
peek through.
Okay,
Key.
just
how are you
open
doing
the door
it?
and
Keyhole.
open the door and then just start peeking through.
I'll peek through as well.
Do keyhole.
Okay, so this is going to be interesting. So,
oh boy.
what I'm going to do... How much would you see, I guess? That much, I guess, would you see?
Is that?
Oh, damn.
So
what do I see?
you see so what looks like a kind of like a bedroom.
Right.
You see somebody lying down in the bed that you see. They're not moving, but they are sleeping here, breathing.
Is it a man or a woman?
You can't tell from there.
Looks like a woman on the map, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, since they're asleep, I'm going to risk it. I'm going to open the door slowly. I'm going to be stealthy for this.
Okay.
And try and like just see more in the room.
Okay.
But if you have any questions about Nixon, I'd be happy to answer them. Yeah, I have a question.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the light of
Okay, can I see
Yep. So
Who it is now?
it is a woman. A human woman. She's quite attractive. But obviously the quilt is kind of up to her sort of here, so you can't see anything below that. But she's very attractive.
I go up to her, put my medallion like on her, and slowly put my hand over her mouth so if she does wake up, she doesn't scream.
Gonna fucking rape her, mate.
Look at that.
That's pretty intimidating.
Yeah.
Huge dragon ball.
It's massive.
I feel like someone should provide backup here.
Can I go
I'm
in?
trying
gonna
to
go
think how
Cirilla,
I'm going
Cirilla,
to
go
roll
in.
this.
Oh, I'm gonna go in.
Cirilla's looking around the corner.
Can you roll? Oh, this is gonna be weird. A strength intimidation check.
Oh crap, that's not gonna be good. That's 15, 5 plus 3. That's 23.
Oh dear. This is not one of those times you want to roll high. Just so you know.
Put my hand over her mouth.
Yeah.
Yep.
But luckily,
Worse.
she doesn't scream. She does start crying though. She is starting to
Okay.
go.
Probably wets herself.
Can I come over here and I just want to whisper to her? I'm sorry, my lady, for my friend's rather abrupt appearance to you there. We're here for Amorous, no one else. We're not here to harm you.
Can you roll
Actually pretty good.
persuasion?
I didn't properly try to roll there, but I accidentally dropped it, so I'm going to take that.
That's obviously good.
No, it wasn't. I'm not sure if I should take it, to be honest. But hey, roll the dice. Where's my?
Yeah, I'm saying shh.
Where's my... Wait, is it against my charisma?
Oh my god. I don't know. What's persuasion? I think it's charisma.
Oh, it's persuasion. Sorry, persuasion.
Starkriek, the
Yeah.
snoo.
Okay, so that is 13. I don't know if that's
Okay.
going to be good enough.
So she eases up on the crying. She's still crying, but it's not as hysterical. Like it's not as streaming as such. She's still upset, obviously.
Yeah,
Can
I
I
take my
say-
hand. I take my
Starkriek, I think you should probably...
hand off her mouth.
She has like pulled up
I-
the quilt more, so it's like up her neck. You only really see her head now and little fingers.
I take my hand off her mouth and say, "It's okay. We're here to rescue you."
So she just basically says to you, "Help me."
Why are you here?
It's pretty concerning.
I don't know why I'm here. Well, hang on. I have to word this very carefully.
So word this very carefully, Sonny.
Let's see. I don't know. I just my body brought me here. I didn't want to. I don't want to stay here anymore. That
That's
man
okay.
made me do things. I don't want to be here.
It's okay. You're safe with us now.
Good thing I'm
If you
not there.
if you go downstairs and hide in the kitchen, we'll come for you once this is over.
Yes. Okay.
Can I just say... I don't know how I should do this. Sorry, I'm trying to think. Can you tell us anything that might help us against Amorous to try and make sure to ensure your safety?
She just starts crying again.
I'm sorry.
Don't mention that name.
It's okay.
I'm sorry, this is
Tell them we're gonna kill the
obviously
fuck out of
stressful for you. Don't worry about it. We'll come back for you and make sure you're safe.
Hide in the
So
kitchen. We'll be safe for you.
before you two come out of there, everyone else gets to do their respective rooms because obviously
Yeah.
time. So, was anyone going to the other top room like this one?
Yeah, I'll go in. If they're both in there, I'll go in this one.
So what are you going to do? How are you doing this?
Stealthily.
As in what? Opening the door and peeking in?
Yeah. Oh, what?
Hang on.
That laugh.
I feel like you did say Amorous just like second on the left.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's just like firebolts the
Two
door as it
women.
opens.
Yeah.
Fireball.
So it's like Amorous' shit though or something.
Oh no.
Oh god, why
Oh,
is
he's
he
got
going?
Oh,
all the
man.
So,
Nah, this is
You
so
see-
shady. Like honestly, if I
That
find a
bed.
girl in mine, I'm gonna
He's just mind
interrogate.
controlling them. That's so much
I'm
worse.
gonna
One of the-
interrogate these girls so
one
hard.
of-
I'm gonna be like,
one of
nah, I don't believe this.
He's just using them.
so
Well, I've got
well,
my
if you
medallion.
if a very horrible man had mind control magic, what do you think he would do with it?
I'm still suspicious.
Yeah. This is like.
You got a point.
You know,
Don't fuck off. Come on.
men are horrible people. So yeah, you see a bedroom, someone in a bed, but you don't know. You can't tell much about from where you are.
Because when Zachary had a bad time with peer pressure,
Okay. So I'm gonna go up with my medallion. And.
This is gonna go well.
Might get better. He's an elf. Oh
Yeah,
no
I'm
shit!
gonna-
No shit, he's an elf. But
Yeah, I'm an elf, yeah.
Oh, fuck, that's
I mean,
worse.
I'm proficient in persuasion.
I'm
Oh,
only
you're
a
gonna
half elf.
persuade
Next
hard.
time, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a half elf, yeah.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the medallion because obviously she's gonna be in some sort of mind control. So I'm gonna put it on her, and she'll probably wake up. So I'll kind of, in like whisper and be like, "Shh, it's okay, we're here." I don't know how to approach this. I don't really know.
it's okay.
So
You
this,
shouldn't have approached it,
Don't
man.
resist, don't
Oh,
resist.
shh.
so this one is a elven woman.
Oh.
Oh, here we
It's
go. I can speak to an elvish.
So so how are you doing? So you're just basically putting the medallion on her straight.
Yeah, I'm basically gonna ease her by persuading her that I'm here to save her. Yada yada.
Okay. So okay. So when you put the medallion on her, she essentially jumps out of bed, and how do I explain it? So so the covers come off. She isn't wearing much, but she basically makes a break for the door.
Which door?
The only door on the
this one.
roof.
No, there's
There's
one
two
up there.
doors in this room.
Is there?
This one down here.
Okay.
The one that, okay.
Tackle her, man.
So she's
Yeah,
taking
well-
up that door.
Would you tackle
Don't
her?
tackle her.
I mean,
No,
I will. If a
Don't
woman bursts
tackle
into the
her.
corridor, I'm gonna knock her down.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, but I feel
we
like
mean
that's just
that,
gonna
yeah.
make it so much worse if I like go to stop her.
It's up to you.
I mean,
Okay,
I mean they're gonna run into you guys.
And then
Anyway.
I am gonna knock her down. So.
Oh my god. That is
Um,
trick.
I can't really. I didn't change. I don't have like another thing for her. So
She's not like running away screaming or anything, is she?
at the moment she's just running. So I mean, she
Oh,
has
okay.
to basically stay in her avatar. But yeah, I didn't make another one for them.
Okay, so
Um,
I'm guessing me and Siri. Is she in the corridor now?
Yeah, she's in the corridor now.
So I'm guessing me
Um,
and Siri are the only ones in the corridor.
Yes, you are.
All right, I'm gonna
You
tackle
see
her.
this woman basically not wearing very much, just running out of that room, heading towards the stairs.
I'm gonna tackle her.
What?
Could be anything. I don't know what it is. Could be Amaris. Oh, I forgot about him. Is he just standing?
Oh
there?
wait, she's gonna
He's
run
just
into
been
him.
following you guys.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I'm going to say he followed you guys, so he's probably over here.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
But so you're going to try and tackle her. Can you roll a dex check, I guess, to see if you can grab her while she's running away from you?
Oh, you
12
fast, yeah.
plus my dex, which I think is 2. 14 total.
Okay, so you managed to grab her.
Okay. On to
Uh,
say. Oh yeah, go on. Sorry.
She, in response to that, screams.
Oh, God damn it.
Weeps.
I'm gonna. She weeps. Did you say?
Screams.
Oh, screams.
Oh.
Can I
Screams.
just like clamp my
Screams,
hand over
ass.
her mouth and say?
Well, fuck
Quite-
goes to stealth, doesn't it?
Oh, you didn't have to tackle the, the half-naked woman.
Yeah.
Okay.
It could be anyone from my
He went
point.
for it. I'm
From
not
my,
saying
from
he
my
shouldn't
point of
have.
view, Riardon went into a room and a
Okay.
naked woman ran out, and I have no idea what happened in the middle.
Fact is, a
Trying to
woman
make
makes a
moves.
difference.
Bearing in mind, she's still wearing the medallion.
Oh, and
Just so
she's
you
got
know.
medallion, so yeah, it's good I grabbed her. Anyway, I'm gonna
Has
clamp
Siri
my
seen round
hand
the corner
over.
yet?
Oh, I
Now,
was only going to
And
touch it
just
with
say
it.
and just say quiet. We're not here to hurt you. Who are you?
Persuasion.
Oh god. I think my quiz is pretty good actually. Yeah, +3. That's all right. I'm gonna use a lucky point to re-roll that because that was really bad. I don't want her screaming again. Okay, that's better. 17 total.
So she just starts crying.
Okay.
Okay. Has Siri seen around the corner
I
yet?
didn't really want
Like
to do this.
around this.
You can do. So you want to pee around the corner?
I want to have been peering around the corner. Yeah. Just keeping watch down that way. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna take my cloak off. Fuck's sake. I'm gonna take off my hooded cloak and give it and like put it around her. And I'm just gonna say, look, we're not here to hurt you. You know what? Tell me, you know, why are you here? What's going on? Who are you?
Persuasion again?
I give her my cloak though. Isn't that nice?
No, no,
enough?
that's why you're getting another roll.
Oh, okay. 16.
Still, she just keeps crying.
Like,
And she's getting a little bit more hysterical as enduring it.
alright, I'm gonna be
Shall I
like,
check? Shall I
She
give it a
doesn't.
go?
She definitely does not like you touching her.
alright, I'm gonna kind of just like let go and just be like that. I'm just gonna be like, look, just calm down. Just tell me who you are and why you were brought here.
Persuasion.
I
Bearing in mind she's
swear-
still wearing one of your medallions.
Oh yeah, but like I want to calm her down first before I take it off.
Okay.
18.
Cool. So she basically calms. She stops crying.
Finally! Holy crap! I had to waste a lucky point on her.
I know. She goes. What were your questions again?
I said to her, hang on, let me rethink. I said, calm down. Tell me why. Who are you and why are you here and what's going on?
She goes.
I gotta get out of here.
God, I hate names, man. Seriously, over names.
Eowyn?
No.
Paris.
Hashtag copyright.
We'll just say Neri.
Neri.
And she goes, I don't know. I was brought here against my will. That evil, horrible man. He did things to me. I can't stand being here. I need to get out of here.
Okay. There
Tell her about the
is-
kitchen.
Do you know where the kitchen is?
No.
Okay, go downstairs and wait for us in the kitchen. Do you have any clothes that you can wear?
Fortunately, this is all I've got. Or trust me, the rest aren't that much better.
How much is she wearing? I kind of want my cloak back, but I feel kind of bad.
She's basically wearing lingerie.
Just give her the bed sheet.
I was
or
gonna
some
say,
shit.
okay, I was gonna say, wait here a moment.
Such a dick.
And
Do you,
I'll-
do you want me to just walk
You're
out with a
actually
bed sheet?
Oh yeah,
such
can
a
you walk
dick.
out with a bed sheet?
I'll walk out with a bed sheet.
Yes, yes,
Can we trade? Give me the medallion. I'll give you the bed sheet.
Alright.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say I'm gonna need that cloak back. It's of great sentimental value to me. I'm sorry.
So yeah,
Wow.
Ask
she
about the
takes,
medallion while you're there.
And the
she
medallion.
gives you the medallion. She gives you the medallion back.
And the cloak.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
And just quickly wraps the sheet around her.
Okay, I'm gonna say.
Oh,
go-
I can-
So I'll
would I
just
come
go
up and-
downstairs, wait in the
Yeah, you'll
kitchen,
be up by now.
and we'll.
As I'd say, we've got another one in here. Fuck.
There's another one.
Should we send our boy down to, keep him safe and such? Because I
He's not
assume the
gonna go
chefs have
down.
gone off.
Actually, yeah, guards, whatever your name is. Do you know the way out
Where?
of here?
Yeah. I
Okay.
can lead them out there. I'll lead them. I saw the
Maybe-
trapdoor those chefs took, so
Okay, wait.
I can lead these ladies down there.
Wait there just
Wait a
one
second.
moment, and then I'm gonna go to the door, and I'm just gonna push it. Peek round it.
Yeah, let's check this last one.
Peek,
Yeah,
you're
I was
gonna
gonna
peek
say.
this one.
Yeah.
Or we can
Just in
send
case there's like another girl who we have to rescue.
How should I say you can see from the peak?
Is that Pollock?
So you see a man.
Oh, it's not Pollock.
Actually, I think I need to move him slightly because of where I was
shit.
going to have it. He is.
I reckon Riardon should go in with his assassination.
Well, I'm peeking at the
Don't
moment,
know.
so I'll have to relay it.
If he's got the back turned.
Is it?
He's kind of. He has kind of got his back turned. You can't really see who it is. You see a cloaked figure, but you he's So he's standing on. He's kind of chanting to himself.
Okay, I'm gonna turn to the
I
others
could
and
tiptoe.
just put like a finger like on my lips and just kind of point towards the door. So just so they know that there's not a woman in there, something else.
Hmm.
And then I'll just kind of silently just wave the guard like off with the girls, I guess.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
I can clairvoyance through here, so we
Okay.
can make sure it's either him or Pollock.
So he will take the
Alright.
girls.
Okay.
These two
This-
girls.
I'm just gonna add my cloak back into my inventory. Cool.
There is a Starkriek. Not me
I got the cloak
You're
back.
right. Oh,
Okay, I'll just turn and whisper what I saw to the others, I guess. There's a hooded man in there chanting to himself.
I'm gonna go grapple him.
You
We
wanna...
can try and let's grapple him, see if we can get questions from him. Find out if he's amorous or not.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's a good idea.
Well, did you recognise him as Pollock or?
No.
What he
We
really
can
Okay.
only
No,
see
you
the
wouldn't
back
see
of
them.
him. We have no idea who it is.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna sneak in and grab him.
Someone like just
So
put him in,
basically,
like,
as you, I mean, this was going to happen regardless anyway, whether you sneak or not. As you enter the door, sneakily or otherwise, he basically a black aura envelops him.
Oh.
However, he does turn around.
It's Pollock!
Who's looking in the room?
Me.
So
I'm at the
Me.
only
I mean, maybe I
Talion.
would have peeked in by this point.
everyone.
Okay, so can you all roll apart from Dan because I guess he's not there, and it would mean the information would mean nothing.
Whatever it is, I got an
Can you all roll perception?
13.
16.
Natural 20.
Oh, see that. I mean, we see.
Two nat
everything,
20s.
though.
Cool. So the people. So sorry. So you two got nat 20s.
16.
Dom.
13.
Okay. So Dom doesn't get to see it in time. Yeah, I don't think Starkriek will see that in time because
So I'll just go in and get him.
literally split second, like you know.
Oh, it's
Straight
a
away.
trap. I thought this was for the guy.
So basically, both of you do see his face.
Mhm.
You do recognize it as Pollock.
Fuck.
However, he did seem to have cuts on his face,
Huh. Like torture cuts.
but he has teleported away.
Oh,
He
motherfucker.
teleported!
I think I could have
Okay.
dispelled that if I noticed quick enough.
Yeah, that was literally going to be. It was kind of an event triggered to you opening the door.
Hmm.
So no matter what you've done here, that would have happened.
Damn it.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, I'm just gonna burst into the room, I guess, and just be generally pissed off.
I'm gonna see. I'm gonna say shit. Fucking Pollock.
That fucking bastard, we let him go. Sonny, is there anything in the room which looks out, just anything?
Yep. So you do notice the big sort of magical glyph on the floor.
Yep.
In around this room, kind of what this looks like a magical lab. So there's a lot of books, the magic books. There's like a central desk. Here, this one here,
Yep.
that has a book currently open on it, like in the center of it.
Can I,
What's the book, I wonder?
yeah, can we have a look? Can I have a look at the book? Is it
Yeah, yeah.
Draconic?
See what language it's in.
It's never thought of a language.
Common.
Read
Common.
Actually,
Language.
I'll say it's
Common.
common. I'll say it's common.
Yes!
Common.
Okay, what does it say?
Right. So can you roll a? What Arcana check?
Oh god.
Should we both do this? Because I'd probably.
Yeah. Anyone who's looking at this book,
Cool.
I don't think I'll be able to do anything with this, so... Oh, I got 14 total, but I didn't get any bonuses.
Sorry, I'm just looking at my Arcana. Oh, I only got 12.
Oh, I beat you!
so this magic is way over your head. You don't understand what it's talking about.
I'm gonna
It's
give
like,
I'm gonna give the book to
What?
Siri and say, Siri, does any of this make sense to you?
Sorry, what's this? Is this a book that I'm trying to understand, or is the book magical itself?
Siri, I wouldn't...
you're trying
if
to
I-
understand what's
Trying to
in
understand
the
what
book.
the book says. It's a book about magic.
Oh, I can't use identify in the book about magic, but I'll take an Arcana roll.
Yeah.
18.
Ooh, good. So you basically you understand this magic, even though you probably couldn't. You understand the words of the book. Let's put it that way.
Mhm.
So the book talks about teleportation magic.
Boy.
The difference, however, is this is talking about extremely long-range teleportation magic.
Right.
So it talks about how to increase the distance teleportation will work. That's what it's talking. That's what this book is about.
Okay,
Does this make sense to you, Siri? This book?
more or less. I mean, you could take a guess at what it actually is.
No, I can't.
He's trying to teleport longer distance.
Does it say anything about?
Why would he
destination?
need to teleport longer distances?
He's probably got multiple
Trying to-
hideout.
Escape.
Can I just say, on our
Druid
being,
memories, probably.
if
You.
Pollock ends up being like the main nemesis alongside the Overlords, I swear to fucking God.
You know what? I was tempted just because of how insignificant he was when I created him.
Yeah,
Just-
and
he
he's
seems
just
to be this
turned
sort of
out to
running
this
joke through this
massive
campaign.
character.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Siri,
Okay. Well, I'm going to take this book.
Siri, what are the
um,
requirements for the long-range teleportation? Does it mention?
Sonny.
No, you won't be able to understand. You like say you can understand the words, kind of like general.
Yeah,
gist,
understand the gist. Yeah.
but yeah, if you're trying to talk about, it's like saying someone reading a book about cars, and then asking him how to build a car.
Yeah.
Okay.
Work.
A general.
But you know it's about cars, how they work.
A general question.
Can I-
Go on.
No.
No, sorry, go on.
Sorry, can I do sort of like an Arcana, like look at the glyph on the floor and see if I recognise any of the pattern?
Okay.
I'm assuming it's an Arcana check. 19 total?
No, don't recognise it.
Okay. I must have had to roll that.
Technically,
a
as
general-
what's-
glyphs would-
Is there anything else of interest?
In the room.
So there's a lot more books in the room, and sort of vials and things like that. But you know, unless you're kind of magically into that kind of thing,
Any poison?
that you can see.
As a general question for Siri, do you have anything that can stop people casting these teleportation spells? I fucking had it with people teleporting.
Yeah, I did actually just. I just learned a dispel magic spell, but I was not quick enough
That's handy.
to
Can
to
you
get it on him.
Can you keep that at the ready for when we go and talk to Amaris?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Talk.
Well, amongst other things,
Just
but
talking.
keep it ready.
Yeah. I got this.
Okay.
Um,
Let's go find Amaris before he teleports.
So there's nothing that I could potentially identify to work anything out in this room. No magic looking things like just books and stuff.
Books and stuff, pretty much. So unless you,
Okay.
I don't know, studied magic a lot, then I don't really see how you be any good to you.
No,
No.
let's go find Amaris before he teleports away or something else annoying.
Yeah.
You're going around this corner, then I take it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, I'll go to the left door.
I'm gonna look in the top. I'm gonna look in
I'll go
this
to the
door.
big door.
So who wants? Let's see. Who should we go first? So
we go clockwise.
clockwise. So no, Talion is first.
Yep.
So what are you doing? Peeking through the key. I don't know why I would say keyblade. Keyhole.
Yeah, keyhole, boys.
No,
Keyhole
I'm
from now on.
I'm just gonna open it. Fuck this.
Have we not learned?
Opening
Not learn
the
what
door.
happens.
Opening doors activates traps.
Opening doors.
Oh
Oh
god.
fuck! It's a
Oh
carpet.
shit!
Carpet.
Oh my
Where's
god!
hold? I need
Are you
hold.
serious? You cannot be serious.
This is
Don't go in.
I love that. Like
Don't
those
go in.
who
Shut
know
the
what
door.
carpet is.
normal carpet.
Shut the door.
The thing is, oh god.
That's not a normal carpet
I-
either.
I
That's
kn-
not
I
in the
kn- I
thing.
know
He's
it's
put
like-
that there.
I know it's likely not normal, but would I go in is the question.
That's the thing. You as a character have just see a rug in a room.
It's just a rug.
Wait, surely I know it because I was there.
Oh, he
Yeah,
does.
Yeah, but you're not looking
You
through
haven't
that
seen
door, are
it
you?
yet.
Can you be
Oh,
looking
Oh
through
yeah,
my
yeah,
door?
but I'm right there.
And plus, I mean, you know what it is. If it's not moving, you cannot distinguish it from a normal
True.
rug.
But you can
True.
warn me. Just say, look, I found an evil
Just-
rug. Oh, then you can mention Hulk. Please bring it up. I want Hulk to be mentioned.
It might happen. It might-
Just fierce battle of the
You
magic
wouldn't know
carpet.
again because it looks different
Yeah.
to that. That's why I picked a different image. It looks different to the other
Can I
one.
just like pick up a little stone and throw something at it?
You're
No,
not looking
that's
at
just
it.
gonna activate it.
Unless
Ryan's
your
little
character had a
personal trait is
distinct
just he's
fear of
got, like-
rugs, then I don't
Yeah,
really
he's
see
got
how
just a
that would...
little
I mean,
twin.
yeah,
just
there's
like,
no
oh my god,
there's no
paranoid about
reason to
every
assume
rug.
it's so.
Yeah.
I just want Hulk
Yeah.
to be mentioned though, and his epic fight. Hulk literally single-handedly took on the rug. He just kept ripping it off his head and beating it.
Yeah. Well, it's because it was a strength check, wasn't it? So he literally, every time he grappled his face, just ripped it off and threw it.
Yeah.
Hulk was so fun.
So,
Um,
Is it still so? Riardon's looking in as well, but he hasn't said anything, has he?
yeah, I suppose. But again,
yeah, there's not.
not being funny, but again, it's a rug. You're not, when it's not moving, I mean, you didn't react to the other
Yeah.
rug in the other room.
I guess I'll go in.
Yeah, there's no reason to suspect it.
There's no reason to not go in, so that's the problem.
Oh fuck. Oh,
Oh.
God.
Before we do,
Before they obviously start initiative, can I look in my keyhole?
Yeah.
so
Yeah, let them.
keyhole. So you're looking through the keyhole. I picked the right. I love revealing areas. It's fun.
Oh,
A lot
that
to
must be
go
the
on there.
eating area. My natural assumption is it's the eating area.
You see a dining table and chairs.
Mm.
Are you doing anything with that, or should I'll move on to the next people?
I would sort of open the door and go in and take a proper look around as I deem it safe. Amarisha's going to be in there. Fuck.
We're all going to be split off.
Okay, this is pretty chill.
Mm-hmm.
Nice dining room table.
I tell you what, as we start knocking down areas, it gets more and more dangerous.
Yeah.
Oh
Maybe-
shit.
Maybe after this we
There
should
are-
start sticking together.
There are not many rooms left.
So,
Can I?
if you're
What is this?
doing anything, it's just a carpet.
No, okay.
But yeah. So you're basically just in a dining area. Not a lot going on.
I know what I'll do next, but I feel like everybody else needs to go first.
Yeah. Is Starkriek
I'll-
just going balls deep?
Yes.
Alright.
Oh, Steve.
So basically, you open this door, and I know it looks empty, but actually it's just full of junk. So
Oh, does that connect to the stairs downstairs?
it is just full of shit. Basically, just like an old lady's garage, full of
Look,
none of it is useful. Absolutely none of it. But it's just full wall to wall, floor to ceiling with just.
got boxes. We're gonna open a box to see what's disappearing.
It's just.
Can I just say, I love that it's the glass cannons that have to go up against the rug.
You're not a glass cannon. Fuck off.
No, they're glass cannons.
Right.
Riardon is. Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly,
So-
with Holger it was perfect because I used rage and I got advantage on strength checks anyway, on top of already having a filthy strength bonus. So yeah, I just fucking beat it to death.
I want to open a box and see what's in the box.
So it's like paper and pens and like crappy stationery. So pens that have run out, like they don't work. Other quills that have the nibs broken and ink wells that are just empty.
Has the paper been written on?
No, like they're just all crumpled up.
I just say, look to Cirilla. Do you want some free paper?
I'll take some paper. You never have enough paper.
Yeah, there's nothing
Crumpled paper.
paper. Right, they're crunched up.
I don't know
fine
why,
haul.
but that's so funny. Can never have
Okay.
enough paper.
Right, should we report back to the others with our findings?
So you've all, now this is all you've all synced up now. So anything you do
Yeah.
now is at so.
I'm just going to scream out until everyone's getting to this room.
Why
Be
though?
prepared.
You guys haven't been attacked.
Why would you do that as your roleplay
No.
character? Nothing's happened yet.
Yeah, but he would have the bad memories, wouldn't he, from when Hulk got fucked
Oh,
up?
but this is it.
No, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know.
It's
can't-
just a
I
rogue
can't
man.
add this backstory now because you went into those other two rooms, or even that other room with the
Yeah,
red
they
carpet.
did have rogue.
Yeah, did not react to the rogue.
Yeah, didn't react.
it's
to that.
only-
Cool.
Yeah.
Should have reacted.
Every rogue I see.
Before they obviously start initiative, I'd like to look through my other keyhole.
I'll let
Now that
I'll-
everything's synced up.
Yeah, and
So that was
That looks a
clearly
little bit more promising.
the correct way to go.
So what it looks like, you can see like a desk with just stuff on it, like papers, books, things like that, folders, whatever their folder equivalent is.
binders.
Big mounds of paper wrapped by string, I guess would be their
Okay.
folders.
Cool.
That's what you can see.
Obviously, I'm not going to do anything because now we might as well carry on with the cycle.
Yeah.
Because I think I'd assume this is the last room, so
Back to the rug, I guess.
This is going to happen now.
Oh god.
I mean, I would just
Well,
walk in
I'm
and
just-
look around generally, I guess.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk around.
I'm waiting for it to latch to someone's leg.
So, yeah, exactly. Well, this is the thing. It's only gonna. Well, I'm not gonna say. Where are you going? How are you walking? Where are you walking?
Well,
I'm
first
just gonna
what are you
walk
looking at?
around it.
Someone's gonna walk to that door, right?
Walking around. I
Yeah,
mean,
no, but normally you would just walk straight over it and through
exactly.
it to the
So
other door,
I think, for all intents and purposes, yeah, whoever's. It depends basically who's checking that door at the top. That's essentially
Talion's
what it's
first.
going to be.
Let's be fair here, Talion was first.
He was first in,
I
yeah.
was first, but what I imagine is I go in, I look around, and then I decide what to do. So I'm guessing there's nothing other than the rug.
Yeah, there's nothing.
You got this. You got this door as well that you don't know.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
Oh.
true.
I'll check that door. I'll check that door.
for fuck's sake. To be fair, you wouldn't know where it goes, but... Oh,
All right. So yeah, that you open that door and you see Aramil in the what looks like a dining area.
Okay, I want to make eye contact and then immediately shut the door.
Can I just say fucking Tarkdrell and then just look back through my keyhole?
You just do it without looking as well. You just know that it's him instinctively.
Fucking Tarkdrell.
And then I'm gonna turn to Riardon and say nothing but junk through this room.
Oh my god. Wow.
And it's getting cold.
Nothing interesting.
Okay.
What about the other door? Riardon, what's in there?
For fuck's sake. Oh, I go first. Fuck this shit.
dear. Oh god.
Don't worry.
This is
I
going to
will-
be so
I will-
funny
I
if
will
Sunny's
smash
just
it
been
so
like
hard.
trolling us and it's not actually.
Okay, I'm it.
Come on, mate.
I was contemplating it, but I thought, nah. To be fair, you got to. I mean, I know you're scared of it and everything, but you got to remember,
I can just
you
dash
did
away.
beat it with like one guy, at
Yeah,
level
Yeah,
two.
that was Hulk.
Yeah, but a
We're not
rage
Hulk.
monster.
Yeah, yeah.
We will never see the likes of Hulk again in a party.
Okay, so obviously, as you would expect, as soon as you step on that rug, it starts to move. Can you roll perception, Riardon?
Oh.
Yeah.
Riardon. Or actually, we have Talion as well.
19.
Gonna start flying.
I love that you
So-
shot me in
No,
as well,
18,
which means
18, I
I'm
don't
not
think
going to
that's-
help you.
7.
Yeah, did they
Oh, dear.
leave that? Did they leave the door
So you
open?
don't notice the rug
No,
moving,
shut
but
the door.
Talion does notice the rug
I mean,
moving.
I would be standing over it.
Yeah.
I was going to say to Riardon, that carpet's moving, by the way.
Just tell me to roll. I just freaking roll over.
Okay.
What was it doing? Is it just shaking or? Was it...
Well,
Yeah,
your
so it's starting to
carpet-
ripple,
okay.
kind of like wave, on the sides and stuff.
Well,
so
yeah,
it's-
I'd probably like trip over and roll.
I would say, I mean, okay, so you're going to try and what? Dodge roll.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, can you roll Dex? It's going to roll Dex as well.
That's more like it. 18.
Cool, yeah, you managed to dodge out the way. So, I mean, we're going to have to do it for everyone, just in case you do want to start moving, down. But to roll initiative,
18.
18.
Oh, wait, no, 19. Initiatives with your
16.
I got-
initiative.
I got 19 as well.
19.
Yeah,
okay.
19 as well.
Oh, okay.
Are you joking?
I got 16.
I thought you
sorry,
were joking.
I'm to the bottom.
So weird.
Talion, what'd you get?
Unnatural.
16. I'm the odd one out.
Cirilla?
I got a 10. I'm sorry.
Okay, so all three of us have to
So,
re-roll.
yeah, can you 3 roll again? It's
One.
raw,
Okay, so
by the
this
way.
time
It's
it's
the raw number.
18.
1.
Oh, sorry, raw number 17.
Oh, raw 4.
Okay. Just move that around then.
Does that mean I'm
So,
first?
did they
I'm
leave
first and I can't do
the
shit.
southern door open? So we see.
Yeah.
Sorry?
We probably left it open.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So
But
we can, me and Starkriek can see into the room.
you can see
No,
the room,
you-
but you probably wouldn't have seen. Well, like you wouldn't be looking at the rug, and you probably wouldn't have noticed it move. Most likely,
Yeah.
because
No,
unless
we-
you were kind
yeah,
of
but
looking
we-
at it.
They
Have we not heard a
hear me
ruckus?
like roll, dodge.
We've heard a ruckus, surely.
Yeah, I suppose you've seen him roll, but you wouldn't have known why he rolled.
Shall we?
I probably would have
Before
been
combat.
like, oh shit,
So yeah, but it's Aramil's turn first. But remember, speech is a free action for everybody. So
Shall we, before combat, so we can just get this out of the way right at the beginning next time?
what this?
Oh yeah.
If you want to.
Yeah, could do. It's up to you. Is it a bit late for you?
Just a little bit.
It's only 5 past
Okay.
10.
Yeah, I'm falling asleep here. not because you guys, I'm just knackered. Sorry.
Okay, yeah. No worries. We can finish here, then defeat the rogue, and hopefully next week we'll.
Because then Aaron's right through that next 2 doors, so we're not like we have to go
There's
through
some
the whole thing.
Amaris. Or this door. I'm pretty sure this room is like a left.
It's a sleeping room. It's probably his bedroom.
Yeah, that's what I figure.
We're doing it
I
at
reckon
night.
this
So.
is a good long.
We're definitely
No, shall we?
we're definitely gonna be fighting him after this carpet.
Yeah.
No,
It's
shall we?
great.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll see you guys tomorrow then.
No problem.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
I'll stop